Alright. Okay. Now I'm just about ready. Okay, not for real though. Not for real. What's up, everybody? Camero here, and I'm streaming myself working on my Pokemon game once again. Welcome, and I hope you have a fun time hanging out in my stream. So, yesterday I didn't stream because I had some internet issues. But tonight I'm back, and I'm going to show you what I worked on yesterday, because I want to be working on this game every day, whether I'm streaming or not. Although I do want to stream more often than not. But what I worked on yesterday was I worked on an update for the second floor of Mount Fuego. As you can see now, it's a little bit more interesting. Instead of just like hit the switch, go, hit the switch, go. There's like some choice now. Basically, there's more little hidden areas you can go to where you can get an item, and maybe the item will be guarded by a trainer, or, you know, there's TM and TM. And one thing that's really interesting that I like is they show you the TMs before you actually can possibly get there. So when at the very start, you start here in the center, and you go down and you hit the switch, and then you go up, and then you hit the switch. But when you're hitting the switch, you'll see this TM over there, and you'll go, "Wow, I want to get that TM." So it'll be kind of interesting. I think it's a better room now. There are still some changes I need to make. I think I messed up the art a little bit, or did I fix it? I think I fixed it. I can make sure. Oh, I know what the problem is. This needs to go off of this tile. And this needs to go off of that tile. There we go. The problem was there was some cutting into the ground there. Anywho, I'll show you another thing I worked on yesterday that's kind of cool. I'm adding a safari zone to the game, and I figured that would be a good thing just in case people want to catch more interesting Pokemon. So now when you go down Route 2, you can make a left. Before you could only go right, but now you can make a left. And it'll take you here to the gate of the safari zone. And there's a Pokemon Center, and we got a little man here. You can get, there's a little Poke Center that you can go into. There's the gate to take you into the Safari Zone, and I made the first room. I might make more rooms later, but yeah, it's not that great. In fact, it's actually pretty darn bad. It's just cool to have. I want to put a place where people can go and catch Safari Pokemon. So yeah, that's what I worked on yesterday. How are you guys doing? Professor Frankly, Aetheran, Nick, whatever, how you guys doing? Welcome, welcome. What's going on? I know the subscriber button. The affiliate status is cool. We'll see how it works out. We'll see who who's the first. That'd be really cool to get a subscriber tonight. Mr. Ketchup is who I'm pulling for. Bot thing. Wait, what bot thing? What's a bot? Hey, what's up? Unexpected file format, and today it said unable to load class data. I've had to restart twice. I don't know exactly why that would happen. I've actually never seen that issue. What were the most recent changes that you made to your game before that issue started happening? Did it just happen completely randomly, or did you do something and then it started showing up? And if so, what happened before it started showing up? Because I've actually never seen that issue before. I'll try to help out if I can, though. I want to help. Hey, Mr. Ketchup, what's up? How you doing? Oh, my panels? Okay, the tip jar is messed up. Thanks for letting me know. Let me go check it out. Hey, y'all, Vaporeon, what's up? Welcome. Hopefully then I'll get a job. Hey, no rush, but I appreciate the thought, man. Thank you. Just randomly. I don't know why that would be happening. Is there a specific error message, or does it just say that? Like, is there anything else in the error message that we could potentially go off of? Maybe I should put, nah, I'll just do this. Okay, so that's what I worked on yesterday. Tonight, I feel like working more on Mount Fuego. I feel like maybe doing some work on the cutscenes, maybe doing some work on the second floor. I mean, maybe I should work on the second floor. Kawashura, what's up? Welcome. Hello. I kind of feel like working more on the Electric Mountain, and maybe more on the Ice Mountain too. I don't know. I kind of work on all the I want to work on all the mountains tonight. So maybe I'll do a floor for each one tonight. That might be good. And then we can also talk about ideas and such. Oh yeah, one thing we should talk about tonight. One thing that I want to talk about tonight. Can't come much with that. Okay. But not knowing the exact message can't help much. Yeah, we need to know the exact problem, but it's sometimes if it doesn't say. Okay, I got a question for you guys. It's an important question, a very important question. What should I make my one emote? Now that I'm an affiliate, if you subscribe to me, you can get one emote. Or rather, I can put one emote. What should it be? Playing Pixelmon. Oh, yeah? Nice. Says stream not found or something like that. Oh, okay, I need to fix the link then. Thank you, Mr. Ketchup. Should I go do that right now? It'll be a pretty easy fix. Thank you for bringing that to my attention, though. That's a big deal. Imagine if somebody just donated to, Oh, whoa, the Twitch homepage has changed. That's crazy. Let me... Oh, okay. Oh, well, the first person on the Twitch homepage is streaming Duelist. I played that game. That was cool. Yeah, let me go into my channel real quick and fix that. It'll take no time at all. And in the meantime... Let me go into my channel. I can hear myself! That was weird. That's going to be bad if I can hear myself. Okay, let's go to edit panels. I need to go to the tip jar. Let me know if this works after I make the change. Okay, there we go. I made the change. Let me know if that works. Okay. Let's go back. All I need is my laptop. Hate this. Wait, what do you hate? Congrats. Hey, thank you, Kairashiro. Thanks for the help. I'll look into it. Okay. Yeah, Piplup, I definitely want to help out. So if you can give us a little more info, I might be able to help you out. So I'm here to make myself less paranoid. That's funny. Yeah. I know those crime shows definitely make me feel like everyone around me is a murderer. It's pretty scary. Wait, I don't want to do map properties. I want to do a new map. Let's make the second floor of Mount Hielo. Let's make it a bit bigger. Actually, no, let's make it like decently big, but then start in the middle and build out around it. And I think the music that it used was Charge Stone, which is there. Ooh. Talon or something memey. I might want to do my face. I think that'd be funny. How long am I planning to stream? Good question. I'm thinking of maybe just streaming till midnight my time. Maybe a little less, maybe a little more. So that's like 3 hours. That's pretty good. Like a Thunder High or something like that. So, for me, since I'm an affiliate, the prefix was automatically... It's working? Okay, awesome. Thank you, Mr. Ketchup. That's good to fix. I appreciate that. But yeah, I'll pause the music this so I can go back to playing my normal music. What's poppin'? Hey, Bucketate, what's up? Welcome back. How you doing? Hello, hello. Still think. Okay, yeah. Get some in and out. You can come back. We can relax. I won't disappear. What's my time? Right now, my time, it is 8:56 p.m. So in 4 minutes, it'll be 9, and then 3 hours from there, it'll be midnight. I'm gonna start making the floor icy. Oh yeah, one thing I was saying is, sent for affiliates, the prefix is determined for you. So mine is Thunda 2. So like every emote has to start with Thunda 2, which is like not great, but you know, it could be worse. Go back to the void. All right, in that case, I shall stay. Wait some in a minute. All right, cool. Let's see. So let's have you start up here, and let's make it like on an icy platform. Actually, I didn't need to overwrite that ladder, but I just did it anyway. Okay, up we go. So they could start here. Let's have them start one up more. And let's see. Let's make the ledges kind of snowy. It looks decently nice when you do that. Boom. There we go. Now we got ourselves a nice little ledge. Let's see, where would I find the error code? It should pop up with the error. Otherwise, I don't exactly know where it would be. It sucks. I wish I could help more, but I've never encountered that error. Enters for Berg, what's up? Welcome back. I've never encountered that error, and I don't exactly know what would cause it also. There might be some other people who have encountered it who might be able to help you, but for that, I'm actually kind of inexperienced, I'll admit. Oh, we found how to do him, Cody Price? That's awesome. If you could tell me how, that'd be great. But how you doing? Welcome back. See, 1 or 2 p.m. you end the stream in my time zone? Okay. Back in 30 minutes. Alright. Get that burger. I'll see when you get back. Burger time. Burger boys. There we go. So there's our nice little path. Let's see. Would you know where to find those people by chance? Maybe in the help chat for the Discord. I don't know, though. Maybe Relic Castle. It sucks. I don't exactly know who to contact when it comes to that issue, the missing class data. Did you get rid of any scripts, perchance? The thing is, though, if your project is entirely sunk, there is still a way to retrieve what you've worked on. If you've worked on maps and such, there is a way to put maps from one project into another project. So, unless you delete your entire game folder, you're still fine. Unless you've done a lot of work on the scripting, in which case that might be a little tough, but... Oh no, the music! Play the music! What? Why did it stop? Did my headphones die? Can you all hear me still? Is the music still playing on the stream? I think it is. What if I pause the music? What does OBS say? Holy crap! The only person who can't hear it is me! What happened to my headphones? No! These things are pieces of crap. Okay, now it shouldn't be playing on the stream, so now I have to change the, okay, this is an easy fix. I can fix this. I can fix this. Sorry, you guys. I don't know why. I'm using wireless headphones, and they're actually pieces of crap. I need to get my wired headphones back. Those never failed me. Alright, so now you should be able to hear it. The only downside is now they're coming out of the speakers. So you might be able to hear it also coming through my mic. Yeesh. Okay. So, okay. Go chill on Relic Castle. Thanks for lead. Okay, thank you. I hope. Can still hear? Okay. How's the music sound? Does the music still sound... Is it loud or quiet? I don't know. Let me know. Man, I need to get new headphones. Alright. With that said, though, let's start working on a floor. What I missed? Not too much, Hunters for Berg. Actually, just started very recently. Yesterday, though, I did work on some stuff. Barely hear it. Is it really quiet? Is the music really quiet, you guys? Music's fine for me. Bit quiet, but I prefer that. Okay. That's good. I'm okay with it being a little bit quiet. Snowy trees, right? They don't, actually. Not too quiet. Okay. Is it like a chill level? I just want it to be like I don't want it to be like blowing your eardrums out. Very quiet. Oh man, you guys are giving me mixed signals. Oh no, like the speaker's quiet. Oh, okay. So you can hear it through my speaker, but barely. It's okay. Okay. As long as it's okay, I'm fine. But I'm gonna want to fix that for the next stream. I don't know why. I'm just like a perfectionist for audio when it comes to that stuff. I get like really weird about it. All right. I can actually turn it down even more so that you guys can like. There we go. So now it's like you can't hear it at all, probably. Let's see. So there's no way to make a snowy outside area, and Essentials feels bad. There is a way. You just have to do a little bit of modifying yourself. BKB, what's up? Welcome. So like, check it out, Poketate. I actually made a snowy route right here, and it's not perfect. I need to maybe do snowy trees myself, actually. But you can add snow as a weather effect. You can modify the grass a little. You can add ice outside. It's not perfect. Purple Shark, what's up? Welcome. Hello, hello. How you doing? Yeah, I can hear you better than the music. Okay, good. Good. Man, audio problems are kind of a pain in the ass, wouldn't you say? Made it to a stream. Yeah, welcome. Good to have you here. Hello. Bow. So let's do this. Let's do some of this. I kind of want to make it go around the entire platform, if that makes sense. And then we could do... The music is muted. I think I can't hear the music at all. You think you can't, or you can't? Get a JPEG of the image you want, 32 by 32. Okay, and then save that to wherever you need to. Search ICO converter. Okay. And click that. Set the JPEG. Use your own style. Okay, awesome. Can you... It's almost silent. So, the music... Man. You guys keep on giving me mixed signals. This doesn't help. So I've actually been working on my own game. Oh, nice! Thanks for your tutorials. Hey! Awesome. That's cool. That's good to hear. That's really good to hear. I'm excited in trying it out. If people have made games and my tutorials help them, then that's like... That's what I want to hear. It's audible. Okay, thank you, Masahiro Sakura. Amp it up a little, OBS. Maybe? I don't know. I don't want it to be too loud, though. I think you guys might have different ideas. Okay, it's quieter than usual, but I hear it. Okay, so if it's quieter than usual, then I might need to crank it up a little. How about this? Oof, knocking things over. How's that sound? Does that sound better? I cranked it up just a little. It's excellent? Okay, nice. Wait, what's the Streamlabs, Mr. Ketchup? Yeah, to change your name on Twitch, I don't exactly remember. It was, what did I do? Let's see, so let's have this go like this. And let's make it so bumping into this one is actually a good strategy. There we go. What I need to do is do some third layer shenanigans also to make it so that way I can figure out what the hell I'm doing with my puzzle. It's down, up, 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 up. So that's good. So here's another one. Down, over. I'm going to start doing this to help me figure out my puzzles a little bit better. And then you can go down to the outside. Maybe I can make it a little bit bigger. But have this go up. And maybe have this bump into something where then you have two choices. This will be a really interesting puzzle if I can get it good. There. Oh, man. Mr. Ketchel, I appreciate the thought, but you don't have to worry about it if it's a pain with PayPal and such. Plus, I got that fancy new subscriber button. Be the first to subscribe. And you win. I don't know. You actually don't win anything, I'm sorry. Besides my undying gratitude. Oh, okay. Let's see, how do you add hard mode? There is a script for that, but really, it's subjective, because, like, are you talking about more difficult battles or, like, less items given to the player? Because in that case, it might be, like, a switch that you do and make it so some items only appear when the switch is off. But if you just want to do scaling levels, there is that script in the Black and White 2 Essentials mod. So let's have this go up to here. So this goes up like all the way to like some sort of other room. Bow. Bow, bow, bow. Form that everyone hates. I just finished that message at the end. Yeah, I know that happens sometimes. Some people are like, I had a great idea for a Pokemon game. Now I just need people who are good at doing things so they can make it for me. And everyone's like, oh no. No. But yeah, some people aren't self-aware, some people are self-aware, and I like it when people are self-aware and they realize that, hey, they gotta bring something to the table too. Okay. That's for a card right now. Interesting. Listen, you don't have to do that, man. I appreciate the thought, but you don't have to worry about that, especially if it's like a pain. I don't understand why they would make it so it requires a card and such. Maybe they're trying to like extra authenticate and everything, but look, just being here and hanging out with me, that's all I want, and that's all I need. The more people I got hanging out with me, the more fun I have streaming, and then the more often I stream because of it. Let's see. Let's have this go. Uh-oh, I'm starting to make something bad. I'm starting to make something bad, you guys. Discord all the time. Yeah, really? Oh, that happens? Spin Unity Game Maker. Oh, okay, that's cool. Yeah. In that case, you have a leg up on some people. I've done Unity and not Game Maker, but in college I did a lot of game making myself. Oh, it's PayPal doing that. Oh, damn, man. Oh wait, somebody did that. Was it in my Discord? I hope not. Let's see. Have this go. Let's have this go down and hit a rock like here. Actually, no. Have that go down to here. There we go. So that way you can return, just in case you go to the outside of the map. Those ice. Uh-oh. Yeah, I didn't want to make anything bad out of the ice. Community Relic Castle. Okay, yeah. In those Discords. Is there a Poke Community Discord? I'm really like out of the loop in joining other Discords. I feel bad. I'm like kind of antisocial when it comes to that stuff. I hope people don't like dislike me for it. Paid. Oh, what? Really? To subscribe? Seriously? If you did, I really appreciate that, man. Yeah, look at that. Look at that subscriber button down there. It's so cool. I don't have any good benefits yet, though. I'll work on that. Try to come up with cool stuff. Let's make another thing. So that goes there, and you can go down. And if you go down, then that can take you another path. People link tutorials a lot of it. They do? Really? Oh. That's... Wait, seriously? People link to my tutorials? Aw. That's cool. You can have alerts, right? Yes, I do. I actually have alerts set up. Let me show you. I have my Streamlab open, I think? Or did I close it? I was actually testing my, like, follower alerts and such. They're kind of cool. When you're from a game degree. Oh, nice! Well, no, I'm doing 3D stuff unless Unity requires otherwise. Okay. Yeah, in that case, you're on the right track, honestly. I would say making your own stuff is the most important thing, and it doesn't matter what engine you do it in. Well, I mean, I guess it kind of does matter if you're talking for portfolio pieces. And if you want to get into the game industry, show that you can make cool stuff, and show that you can get stuff done. I'm currently at a point where I'm working at a job in the game industry, but I also want to climb the ladder. I'm working as a tester, but I want to become a designer. And I absolutely cannot stress enough how important it is that not only are you learning coding and doing that, but you're also like making your own stuff. But I think you're on the right track. If you've made like just games on the side in Unity, and if you can put something on the App Store also, that's a big deal. Let's do the PayPal thing. Hey, thank you, Mr. Ketchup. There's no rush though, once again. Just hanging out here is more than enough. I really appreciate just hanging out with you. It's cool to hang out and talk, you guys. Yeah, so RPG Maker stuff, if you can... So fan projects actually aren't as great for your resume and portfolio, honestly, if I'm being deadly honest. Dead honest. Instead, what I would recommend is you work on a game... Like, this is good for learning like game making practices and learning about deadlines and learning to be realistic with yourself. I mean, I guess sometimes I haven't been following that myself. But what I will say is, make stuff in Unity, make apps. I actually had a position interview like semi-recently, a while back, where I told them that I made a smartphone app, and they like asked me constantly about it, and it wasn't even that great. It was a dumb one. And I made it a while ago too, and they were asking me a lot of questions. Some small basic. Other, yeah. Let's see, my teacher forces class. God. Coding and that. I had a friend who did a lot of coding on a calculator in assembly. That was funny. Oh geez, all caps. Gotta be real angry, I guess. So this can go down, and this won't connect at all, so that's good. This is good. I'll put a rock here just to like spice things up a little. I think it might not even be possible to hit that rock. Into game development. Okay, yeah. If you want to get into the game development, I mean, I'm not the best person to talk to about it, but I do have a job, so I can in the game industry, so I can potentially answer some questions if you have any. Team for awesome game, AAA quality. Oh. See, that's cool, too. That's actually insane. If you're working on a team and you're going to release something that's high quality, that's maybe one of the most important things you can do for your portfolio. And it was something. That's cool. Okay, so maybe have this go down and hit another rock. So this goes over there, and I don't think that'll connect to anything. Or maybe it will. Maybe like there'll be another little area in here. But then we can go like this and maybe put a rock there. Like that. And that connects there. This opens up a whole new world of possibilities, potentially. No, not really, because then you can hit that and then just go down to that, and that doesn't connect at all. Man, ice puzzles. Doing this strategy actually makes designing ice puzzles a lot easier, though. If you can see where the player goes beforehand, you can kind of visualize it. Let's see. So this is just like a big square room. It's not too crazy interesting, but I kind of wanted to make a room like this. I wanted to do it. I wanted to do it, mate. Maybe I should do this also. Oh, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to do this. Yes. 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 Here we go. This won't be too interesting, but it's better than nothing, I'll tell you that much. It's so much better than nothing. Nothing sucks. Close that up. Hey, Wildfire, what's up? Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Welcome, welcome. What did I make while I was offline? Very good question, Mr. Ketchup. Let me show you. I updated Mount Fuego, the second floor, so it's more interesting. I started working on adding a safari zone. So if you go to Route 2 and you head on down and you make a left, you can go here to the safari zone. Woohoo! And there's a Pokemon Center, and there's a gate to get into the safari zone, and there's the first room of the safari zone. And I worked on that a little bit. I also did maybe a little bit of polishing on some other things, but overall it was like not too crazy productive yesterday. Let's see. Hey, yeah, Temporal Games, what's up? Welcome. Hello, hello. Computer science teacher's amazing at physics. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, being good at math is actually like pretty important if you want to do programming. Some might say that it's a decent skill to have, and I would agree with those who say that. Well, thing, right? Yeah, game design is like an actual thing. Yeah. Absolutely. The thing is, though, a lot of careers in game design, a lot of people get those careers and maintain those careers because they have experience. So showing them that you have experience is important. Getting professional experience is very important, but you know, working on your own personal projects in your free time is the best way to get your own experience. So that's importante. So let's make it so that way this... Should I make this the way forward, maybe? And then make this another small side room. Let's see. Hey, so much Dutch. Welcome. Hello, hello. Password to my school division. 5 minutes. Ooh. That's pretty good stuff. So, not much. I'm just chilling. How you doing? How's the audio sound, by the way, you guys? If the audio is fine, I don't know why. I'm just paranoid about my audio. I shouldn't be, but I am. Okay, so I can get rid of all these paths now, so... Oh, shoot. One of these is a rock that cannot be deleted. That rock is necessary to return. At least it should be. If you go up, oh, you can just go up, boop, or you can go whoop, boop, boop. Wait, no. Doop, doop, do. No. Do, do, do. There we go. That's how you leave. There we go. So I think I got this all sorted out. The music stopped. I need to play more songs. Route 10, Burbank City. I love Burbank. Yeah. Okay, cool. And then this connects all the way up. If you go like down. Cool. So that's good. There we go. This route is not perfect. It's far from perfect. This room is. But I'm gonna go there. That could be the way forward. But then all these other ways are like side cool places that people will want to explore. Please don't look out the BIOS on those computers. Ooh. Let's see. Cooking career? I think it would be cool to be like decently popular on YouTube. I mean, I guess right now, if people are linking to me on Poke Community, I am decently popular. I don't know. I'm very happy with the amount of subscribers I have. That's like more than enough. That's more than I thought that I think it's more than I deserve, I think. But I have fun making videos, and that's what matters, isn't it? Let's have this go up a hill, potentially. How am I gonna do this? Up we go. Deserve more? Oh. Oh, you guys. I can't bring myself to, like, accept any level. Like, I always want to just keep on pushing on and doing more. So while I'm happy with what I have, I also, like, I just want to focus on moving on to the next project. I want to help people more! What's my next tutorial, you know? That's what I'm thinking about. Boom, 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 boom. But I appreciate the kind words, you guys. Thank you! Hey, Dynamite Dude, what's up? So is there memes? I don't know. We have our phases. Sometimes it gets pretty memey, but other times not as much. What's the next tutorial? I was thinking there's a couple things I want to talk about. The next one might be trainer scaling. It might also be, what's the word? Partner trainers. I also kind of want to do a video on how to release your game. I get that question asked more than you would think. And it's strange too, because releasing your game is very easy to do. So I think that might be the best topic to cover right now. Just because it's pretty easy. You just put your game in the folder and you send it off into space. And that's all you gotta do. 2 monitors. Oh yeah. So I think if I didn't have 2 monitors, I wouldn't stream. It's so important to me. I love having 2 monitors. Oh, what if I could do something really mean, you guys. What if I made it so that way there was multiple paths up, but only one of them was the right path? Oh, that'd be mean. I could do it. Oh, that'd be so mean, but I could do it. Ooh, I'm thinking about it. Wow. Okay, so what if it was like this? Okay, picture this. I'll do it. There's a ladder here, boonk, and that takes you up. There's a ladder over here, boonk, and it takes you up. There's a ladder over here, boonk, and it takes you up. There's a ladder down here, and it takes you up. But only one of those 4 actually goes down the main path. The other 4 are just like dead ends. That'd be so mean. I don't know if I should do it. That might be too mean. I don't want it to be like, that's tough. Have a sign? Yeah, I could have it so that way it's like there's hints, so you know which way is the right way. Buggy zone. Yeah, I think following events in general are kind of buggy. So if I do another video on partner trainers, then people might get run into more bugs, which I don't want. I don't want to make a tutorial that like people follow it and then their game crashes and then they're like, "What the heck? I did everything you said." And I'm like, "I don't know. It's just buggy. Pokemon Essentials is buggy sometimes." Yeah, that's what makes me feel the worst. I'm like, I feel like it's my fault. What have I done? Okay, how many do I have here? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't think that's enough. I think I might need 8. I think we have enough hand holding. Okay, cool. I think I can afford to make this a little difficult too. A little more difficult too. Bum ba bum ba bum. Make a mean route. Make a mean room. It's like the green room, but everyone in there is not nice. Okay. So let's have this. Oh, I got an idea. It might be kind of cool, actually. Let's have this kind of go down a bit, and then go to the side a bit, and then go up there, and then you can kind of like follow a path around the ice. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. That's good stuff. Let's do that. ITC, hello, what's up? Welcome. How are you doing? Let's see. Let's see. Make that how to release your game video on the 40th. Okay, I could do that. Cool, he says. Haha, make a nice puzzle. Hey, we got puns. I really, 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 really appreciate people who are punny. And if you can make pun jokes, then we will become friends and stay friends forever. Snaps to that. Snaps to that. It's cool and chill. See, I love having chill streams. I really like it when I just chill, you know. Haha. What's the thing that they say in the Batman movie where Arnold Schwarzenegger is like the Iceman and he goes, "Hey, chill out. Everybody chill." Doesn't sound like a human. He goes, "Wow, chill out." And then everyone gets freaked out. They're like, is he talking? Puns? Yes. Puns! More puns. I need more. Sound like such a freak. I survive on puns. And puns alone. Do. So now what I missed? Not too much. Welcome. I'm just working on some ice puzzles and talking with everybody in chat about random things. Oh, Wildfire, are you here still? I got a question for you because we haven't talked about hypotheticals in a while. And I got a hypothetical. I got a decent one this time. I got a hypothetical I want to talk about. If you guys could be any Pokemon, which would you be? Ditto is banned. Ditto is banned. If you could be any Pokemon, what would you be? Feed the puns. Yeah, feed the fun puns. Give me funny puns. Puns. Yes. Okay, maybe I'll stop being such a freak. Arceus. Ooh, see, okay. Maybe I need to refine the rules even more. Should I ban legendaries? Let's see. Would it be cool if I held those sprites? Absolutely. Nick, whatever, absolutely. You can definitely help out if you want to. I appreciate help in all shapes and forms. Smeargle. Ooh, okay. Say it's because I'm God. Okay. Let me ban legendaries from this discussion as well. Bidoof. Ooh, see, that's good. How boring. No, what's boring is saying gods to everything. I want to be Arceus because he's the god. That's boring. I want to be Rayquaza because he's a big dragon. No, like, give me a reason why you pick your Pokemon, you know? Like, I want to be Miltank so I could have infinite milk, you know? Something like that. But, like, a good reason. It has to be a good reason. Morgana, Persona 5. Persona 5 is so good. I feel like, you know what sucks? I feel like I'm a calm and level-headed person, and I try to be super rational. You know, I don't want to be angry at anyone. But if somebody says that they hate Persona 5 and it's a bad game, I think I have to beat them up. You know? I'm just joking, of course, but it's like, I don't know. Maybe I do need to beat them up. Like, I hate this game. This game is for stupids. I go, oh, hell nah. Bip, bip. Bam, 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 boom, now, now. Persona 5 is horrific. Alright, Poketate. Next time if you see me on the street, you better not remind me of that. Persona 5 is so good. There's a Gardevoir. Oh, okay. Dare I ask why, though? Dare I ask why? Greninja. See, that's pretty good. Cyndaquil. Ah, he's my first ever. Yeah, I think maybe I'd be a Squirtle. And there we go. So let's have this be one of the paths up. I could actually move this down one and put like a rock here. Maybe like that. Maybe one of these two. And then one of these. There we go. That's alright. Winnie's Miltank. Yeah, so you could eat people's souls. But to say Squirtle. Hey, yeah, see? No, don't say damn it. Say, oh, hell yeah. Because then great minds think alike. Slowbro, ignorance is blitz. Yeah. Slowbro, so you never have to worry about anything. What was I going to do? There was a tile. There we go. It was this tile right down here I'm having trouble with. I need to figure out what I want to do for this corner piece. Maybe I need to make my own corner? Maybe I can get away with doing something like this? I think I can get away with it. It's not perfect, but it's kind of masked by the rock in the way. Is there a bigger rock I can use that obscures it even more? No, I don't think so. Yeah, there we go. I think that's decent. Okay. So which one should we make the correct path? Should I make the most difficult one to reach the correct path? Boop, 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 boop. So this one's pretty easy to reach. Oh, I got a question for you guys. Is it pronounced Chimecho for that Pokemon name? I think that's how it's pronounced. Chimecho? Probably have the hardest one? Okay, yeah, I think that's good. So this one's kind of easy, so this one won't be the correct one. This one is kind of difficult, so... yeah, this one's kind of difficult. Wait, or is it... that one's pretty easy. They're all kind of easy in their own way. This one... wait, if you go do, you still don't get it. If you go do, you don't get it. Maybe I should add a rock like around here. Yeah, take a path, make it so it's a path so no one will take first. That's good. Something like that, then like that, then like that, then like that. Okay, this one's probably the hardest. Ooh, how should you pronounce... that's a very good question. I'm not the go-to person when you're asking how things are pronounced. I'm actually really bad at pronouncing Pokemon, and people in the comment section have like grilled me on it before, which I think is kind of stupid because it's like, well, whatever, you know. I always pronounced it Arceus, but it might be... I've heard people call it like Arceus before, and that just sounds wrong to me. I don't know which the best way to pronounce it is. I've always said Arceus though. That's what I've said. Let's be real, there isn't a way. There just isn't a correct way to pronounce it. That'd be funny if they made a Pokemon with a ridiculous name and they didn't want people to pronounce it correctly. It's pronounced... it's just pronounced the way it's spelled. Call it Arceus. For 2 years. Oh, dude, yeah, Mr. Ketchup, 2 years. It's crazy how long it's been, hasn't it? Oh, man. And I'm still the same old dangus. Come on, say Arceus. Arceus? Put Whitney as an Easter egg and make her secret boss. Oh, wow. That'd be funny. Yeah, have Whitney in, and then you fight her. And her mill tank is just, like, insane. That would be stupid, but it would also be funny. And, making it funny is very important. Arceus. Stop talking about Kias. Kias? Arceus. Arceus. Say Arceus. Save our souls. Let's move it like that. I think that'll be good. I can paint. Paint. Nice. Pronunciations online. Yeah, I know. I absolutely agree at all. People have said that. Why not just make it stupidly funny? I mean, I guess I could do that. Yeah, it really ends up going nowhere sometimes when you're like, it's not pronounced types the name. It's pronounced types the name. It's like, wow, thanks. Thanks for the extreme amount of help, stranger. Okay, this can go down. Ding. Let's actually make this go like this. Yeah, there we go. So now if you want, you can get to the right, the path on the right, multiple ways. No, you can't. Make it like that? Wait, to the right, straight down. Oh, wait, but it tops you off there. Well, that's interesting. What if I move it just one more? Go into lurking mode? Alright, see you, Poketate. Love you too, goodbye. A tutorial on the town map. Oh, I do have a tutorial on the town map. Check it out. I forget exactly what part it is. It's maybe part like 18 maybe? 16? I don't remember. Yeah, whatever happened to that? Because I've always pronounced Pidgeot, or Pidgeot, but supposedly that's wrong. But if that's wrong, then I don't want to be right, you know? Pidgeot sounds stupid to me. You'd have to be an idiot to say Pidgeot. Ba-dum-ts. Be back soon? Alright, I'll see you when you get back, Hunters. Hunters for Berg. Let's have this go like that. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, it's like there are some times where I'm okay being wrong. It's like, okay, if that's what being right is, then I guess I'll accept being wrong. Like they do? Okay, yeah, Pidgeot. Doesn't that just sound better? I've had people tell me that well, I think this one's a little bit less defensible. Hey, Mr. Michi, what's up? Welcome back. How you doing, man? What's up? Yeah, I agree. The English language sometimes is like... But then again, Pokemon are Japanese. What was I gonna say, though? Snivy. Snivy? Snivy? I always call them Snivy, but that's... I think that's, like, just straight up wrong. But like we said before, if that's what being right is, I don't want to be right. Ho ho. Ah! It's obviously, yeah, Piggy-oot. Go Piggy-yacht. Go Blastoise. Hit him with water slam. That's not even a move. Rattata. Oh yeah, that's true. I used to Rattata. It's like a deep-seated, messed up thing in my head where as a kid I used to always call him Rattata, and now I just say it wrong always, and I can't fix myself. I want to be a better person. Say idiot. Idiot. Yeah, you call people idiot. Pidgeot. Pidgeot. Idiot. That's kind of funny. I am an idiot. Okay, so this is looking decent for our ice floor, for the second floor. What other words do you have issues saying? That's a very good question. We could talk about that all dang night. I'm trying to think of other Pokemon, like Rattata is one that I've always been bad at. I'm sure I'll think of others. Off the top of my head, though. Let's just say all of them for now. Arceus is one I'm definitely bad at. If it ends with like an Eus, what other Pokemon end with like Aeus? Reuniclus? I think that one's okay. Let's see. Ospalisp with sh. Oh, okay. Sit and shit. My brother had that. I felt bad because we'd tell him to say fit, but then it went away really fast. But there was like a short amount of time where you could be like, say fit, and it's like there's only one word that sounds close to, so it's like it's very obvious what we're trying to get him to say. Say thuck. That doesn't sound like anything bad. Magikarp. Crap. Saskatchewan. That's right. Right? I think that's correct? Saskatchewan. Saskatoon. That's quite Canadian. Elekid, as I say, Elekid. That's a good one also, yeah. You say Rattata, not the normal one? Yeah, see, okay, good. I'm glad to know I'm not the only one. Rattata, Toronto. I had a friend who was Australian, and he would add ER to the end of everything. So, the reason I say this is because we played League of Legends, and he'd be like, you gotta kill Orianer. And I'm like, who? Orianer. Oh. Okay. Oriana. Let's have this go like that. There we go. Maybe I could put like a TM for people to bump into. So if you're here, ding, here, ding. Yeah, let's just put the TM like right here on this space. That'll be a tricky one. Arkansas. That's tricky. Friggin' words, man. Here we go, talking about pronunciations also. Toronto's so American. That's true. I'm American, and I sound like a dang American, and I talk like a dang America. Dang it. I don't know what the hell that voice was. Oh yeah, Giratina. I say Gira, but say Giratina. Oh. Toronto is Toronto. Did I say it like Toronto? That's probably not good. Toronto. Giratina? Oh, I've always said Giratina. Wrongly, yeah, apparently it's illegal. Okay, I think this route's pretty good, this room. So the real tricky part is going to be making the next floor where it all connects. That'll be the real tricky bit. If I do say so myself. Giratina. Right now there's only 3. Let's do 3 instead of 4. That way I can be a little bit less mean. I'm still being plenty mean, but I'm going to be a little bit less mean, you know? It's like I had the opportunity to be even meaner. The official Poke Rap. Oh, did they pronounce everything wrong in the Poke Rap? What's the worst mispronunciation in the Pokemon rap? Do they go catch 'em, gotta catch 'em all, gotta catch 'em all, Pokemon, Mewtwo, Sandslash, blah 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 blah, Bulbasaur. Which one? Oh, there's multiple Poke Raps? Oh, that's kind of cringy. If they rapped all the Pokemon multiple times. I don't know, maybe I'm just being judgmental. But it's like, let's rap again. Gotta, ooh, phone. Gotta catch 'em all, Pokemon. Sandslash, Arbok, Bulbasaur, Gumblegump, Brumblor, Dingo. I think that'd be really funny if somebody did the Poke Rap, but then halfway through started making up Pokemon names. So they were like Bulbasaur, Aerodactyl, Charmeleon, Grumbus, Chumbledorf. It'd be stupid, but I think that'd be funny. Made by College Humor. Oh, did College Humor do a Poke Rap? Man. Dang. God dang, you college kids.
You goddamn college kids, get out of college and get a real job.
Boom. Kyogre and Groudon. Oh yeah, I always say Kyogre. Is it Kyogre? I always said Kyogre though. Am I wrong? I hope I'm not wrong. Groudon. 12 minutes long? What? 718? All 718. Oh, damn. You're right? Okay, Kyogre. Kyogre. And Groudon's correct, right? And, oh yeah, here's another good one that's always been debated. I always called Rayquaza, well, I always called him Rayquaza, but I've heard Rayquaza. I don't know if that's correct. I just always said Rayquaza, because that's what it looked like to me at the time. I want to make sure I'm getting all my legendary names right, you know? Otherwise, some YouTube comment is going to say, you spelled it wrong! And I'll go, no! Wait, I didn't spell it wrong, I pronounced it wrong. No! Use the second one. Okay, Rayquaza. I think it's right both ways, just with a harder A the second time. Rayquaza? Rayquaza. Yeah, I want to see the poker app though, where they say every Pokemon wrong. Have to do it again. Oh man. 718. How are there 718 Pokemon, you guys? I mean, of course it's like they keep making them and there's more games, but like, that's a lot. Oh, here's a very good question, you guys. This is one of my favorite questions of all time to ask people. Which Pokemon out of all 107 and 18 is the most forgettable? Which one is the most forgettable? Is it Tauros? Is it Delibird? 802 actually. There's 802. Oh boy. Is it Dunsparce? I think that's a good question to ask people. What do they think? What are some obscure Pokemon? It's not Jinx. It's not Tangela. Sunflora, yeah, or like Yanma, Girafarig, Stantler. I forget about Stantler all the time. Which one is the most forgettable? A lot of Johto ones. Yeah, I think in Johto, a lot of them were single and didn't evolve. And I care less about Pokemon that don't evolve. Finneon. See, Finneon. What about, not Relicanth, Corsola. Ooh, Octillery, Remoraid, Quillfish. Which Pokemon out of the 100, 700? Did I actually say that? Oh, man. Oh, jeez. I sound like a dummy. Sunkern. Oh, wait, this could be another path up, too. Or this could just be an item. Corsola. I like Corsola, too. But is it forgettable? Actually, I think it's not forgettable, because in Pokemon Sun and Moon, they put a lot of Corsola around. Has to be Chinchou and Lantern. Okay, Solosis. Or Gothita. Nobody better say Garbodor, because everyone is up in arms about how much they hate Garbodor. Not everybody, but I feel like Garbodor is a point of contention among a lot of people. Okay, let's connect our first floor and our second floor, and let's test them out. What do you think? Wow. Okay. This will take you to the second floor, facing down. Yes. I don't know why I'm like paranoid when it comes to my map connections, so I'm just gonna copy the ones that have already been done and then edit them. I don't know why. It's like a weird thing I do. Does anyone else do that? I do it all the time, as you can see. The Trubbish line. Trubbish is gonna be the mascot of Pokemon Garbage Edition. Once we finally have a name. Ooh, I'll see it. Absolutely. You have my support, mister. Chingling and Chimicho. Oh yeah, Chimecho. I always call him Chimicho. Why did I call him that? That was my mispronunciation again. Did I make a battle on Infinite Battle NPCs? I didn't. Should I? Because the way that you would do it is with multiple forms. I mean, not multiple forms, but like multiple battles. Is my game muted? Can you guys hear it? Open volume mixer. It is muted. Oh, there it is. Chimicho. I did it. I did it now, didn't I? I dang done did it. Yeah, I think... Did I do it in frequently asked questions? Yeah. Where do I want to send? I guess you could send it in Twitch chat. You could also maybe... are you on Discord, Mr. Ketchup? You could direct message it to me there. There's plenty of ways. I mean, I think Twitch chat's fine. But yeah, Chingling. That's... Yeah, Chime Echo is very forgettable as well, I will say. Because it's so rare. All these rare Pokemon that you can like hardly ever catch are very forgettable, I feel. Alright, I'm on the first floor. Let's solve the puzzle. Oh no, this puzzle's impossible. Whoever made this game is a real asshole. Oh, never mind. I can beat it. Whoever made this game's kind of cool. Gen 3 music in this game strictly? I am not. I'm actually using Gen 5 strictly. Get a basic answer? Yeah. I could also make a better example, if need be. But let's see. How do I get that dang TM? I want it really badly. Was this the way to do it? No. This is good. If I'm getting stuck on my own ice puzzles, that means I made a decent puzzle. I mean, not stuck, but like, I'm trying to figure it out. Okay, what did I need to do? Did I need to do this? Solosis. Yeah, I like Solosis, but I think... I don't know if he's the most forgettable. Who's more forgettable? Who's the most? Who's the gosh dang most forgettable Pokemon? Who's the Pokemon that you go, oh, I forgot he existed. I forgot that Pokemon existed. We could go through a list right now and take a look. Ah, man. Whoever made this ice puzzle is really just... Oh, here it is. There's the solution. Whee! That was fun! That was a good ice puzzle. Yeah, the most forgettable wouldn't even be brought up. Exactly. What's a Pokemon that we haven't even brought up yet? Up to the second floor we go. I can put a trainer there. Alright, here we go. Let's do some metadata. Real quick. Fuck, no. If you make a typo, please don't type all caps fuck afterwards. Please. Durant, Heatmore, Tynamo. Tynamo might be the most forgettable. Wait, why am I setting encounters? That's not metadata. Enable the setting outdoor? No. Show area? Yes. Bicycle? No. Yeah, Solosis? I think I remember Solosis. How to do X and Y. Wait, Hall of Fame? I could do a video on how to do the Hall of Fame. But that's actually kind of easy. Puzzle blip. What did I say? I feel like if you go into one of my streams and you focus on how many weird things I say, you can have a fun time. Because I slur my words sometimes. Alright, so this is the way to get to the bottom. That's easy. On the right for now. He's weird looking. Okay. I'll know that going in. Okay, so the left is easy to go to. The down is easy to go to. So maybe the right should be the one. But the right's easy to go to also. Is Whismur forgettable? I think he is. I think the fact that we only thought of them now to this point might make them forgettable. 6 Carps and eventually get 6 Gyarados. Oh, that'd be cool. Hey, Champion Alec, what's up? What program am I using this? I am using RPG Maker XP. I don't know if I'll drop a link to it. It's on Steam, though. You can buy RPG Maker XP on Steam. It was on sale during the Steam Summer Sale recently. It's not on sale anymore, but that's what I use. RPG Maker XP. I hate this. What do you hate, Professor Frankly? You don't hate me, do you? Let's see. A good tip on that would be nice. Okay. If you want to make an infinite battle... Because you could just do it with self-switches, potentially, and facing different versions of the trainer. Like, Mr. Mitri, let me show you a little thing I'm doing right now. So, I will say this. I like the second floor. I'll show you it right around Route 3. Let me play some music. Here is our event where we battle our rival. I have a bunch of different rival variations where you fight rival 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Basically... There's you know how to do the you know how to do battles in script, right? You know how to make a battle happen in an event using the PB trainer battle script. If you scroll to the very end, ding, there's a number there, 0. That controls the version of the trainer you fight. So you can make the same trainer and have different versions of them. That's a great way to have trainers be the same person, but change their team throughout the game. So there's trainer version 0, there's trainer version 1, trainer version 2, and the way that you can define this is you go into your game, you go into your PBS, you go into your trainers.txt, and here you will see I've made different versions of him. So if there's it all takes place after his name, so comma 1 means that's version 1. Putting nothing is the same as saying version 0, so that's the very first one. Comma 2 is version 2, version 3, 4, 5, 6. So I've had to make a lot of different versions of my rival, so that way I can fight them later. Did the music stop?
Oh, what's another song I should play? Let's play Azalea Town.
Let's play it from the beginning, too. Yes. This is my jam. Alright. But that's what you do if you want to make different versions of trainers. So what you could do is do an infinite version of a trainer where he keeps on incrementing like a self switch, where each time you fight him, you're fighting Form 1, Form 2, Form 3, Form 4. And yeah. Yeah, Notepad++ is a must-have, I would say, for doing this. Ooh. Falses are for if you can lose and continue without going to Pokemon Center, right? For what? For this event? The way that I did it was I made it so the numbers will always be true, but afterwards there's an exit event processing. So if you lose the battle, then it won't continue the event when you do go to the Pokemon Center. For the drivers, yeah, Notepad++, oh, it's so good. You want me to send you some sprites just so you know I'm capable of? Oh, sure, yeah. Absolutely. If you can private message me, I will, I'll definitely take a look, and then we can chat some more in the DMs or the private message. Quick tutorial. Ooh, let's see. How do I set Notepad++ as my default text opener? It should just be right-clicking one of the files. If you right-click and then do open with, then you can select Notepad++, and I think that will change the default. I think once you do that, it should. I don't know if there's another way to set the default, but I thought that was the way to do it. Just do open with, and that'll change what you open with. Direct. Yeah, DM direct message. In the DMs, baby. So what am I going to do now? I made the second floor. I could work on the third floor now, since now I've got a decent ice thing going. I could also work on the second floor of the electric mountain. Discord? I'm Boostio. Ah, Lucio, Boostio. That's pretty cool. It's done that, but it still keeps me as normal Notepad. Interesting. I don't know what to do then. I forget what I did to make it so that way that this is the default for opening text. I'm sorry. It's been so long. It's been like maybe a year and a half. I forget. Dang it. Because I got Notepad++ when I was working on like Pokemon Noir, which is quite a while ago. Oh, I got a question for you guys, by the way. Here's a good question. When I'm done with the Game Jam, I want to play some Pokemon games. I want to play the Pokemon games that were made for the Game Jam, so I can like maybe critique them on my YouTube channel or play through them, and so you guys can see that. But would you guys potentially be interested in me playing through Pokemon Noir and tearing it to shreds? I think that'd be interesting. Watching the guy who made the game play the game and complain about the game. Because I also want to play through Pokemon Paradox once the update's ready, and then people can be like, wow, he hates his own video game. And I'll be like, yes, I do. I hate everything. Do it. Alright, sweet. Yes, alright, awesome. Welcome, by the way, Duhame. Yeah, please do. Okay. Rip Noir to shreds. Noir was the first Pokemon game I ever made, so I could talk about how bad it is by nowadays standards. I'm a little bit better at making Pokemon games now. A little bit better. So, I think that would be funny. And if not funny, at least interesting. There is some interesting insight as to why I did some things in the game. I can tell you why certain trainers are named this, or why a Pokemon is named that. Why did he do the things he does? Also, if I play through it, you don't have to. It's a bad game. No, it's not that bad, but it's also not that good. Let's copy and paste some more lava. play Noir with how bad you said it is. No, you should totally play it. You should totally play it. Well, actually, you don't have to. Okay, let's, what did I say I was going to do? There's a lot of stuff to do tonight. Ooh. I'm kind of excited to be streaming again, too. I missed on it last night, so this is going to be a good stream. I'm having fun, you guys. I'm having fun right now. I'll let you know this. Thank you for hanging out with me. I am having fun. Mount Trueno, 2nd floor. Let's see. Oh, good question. Is this game you're currently making have Fakemon or normal? This game will just be normal. This game does not have Fakemon. There is another game that I'm working on as a side project. Well, it was my main project, but then I abandoned it for a while. It was called Pokemon Title, excuse me. And that did have Fakemon. But this game, as well as Pokemon Paradox and Pokemon Noir, do not have Fakemon. Actually, Pokemon Noir does have one Fakemon. It has one Fakemon. Hey, welcome back, ITC. Where did I make the music for this? I think I made it Victory Road. Tutorial videos? Ooh, I do, yes, Duhaim. I do make tutorial videos for making Pokemon games. You can check out my YouTube channel. If you have any questions, you're free to ask here or check out the videos that are there on the YouTube channel. I think I'm up to like 38 videos on it. That's pretty cool. But yeah, if you got any questions, I'll do my best to answer and help out. Let's see. What was I doing? Yeah, I was doing green. Yes, here we go. My game. Oh yeah, nah. Well, yeah. It's so easy to like take breaks from them and then never come back. I know because I did. Yeah, art. Good artists are very like, it's crazy. Sometimes people will like volunteer to help out with art and then they'll come up with something super amazing and it'll blow you away. And I never thought in a million years that like some people would help me out with art. It's really cool. I really like it when people help out with art. I really appreciate it. Yeah, definitely, if you have any questions for making Pokemon game, I'm here for you. Let's see. Okay, maybe have this be where you enter from, and then have like some crazy floor puzzle. What wild Pokemon need Electric Clave? Good question. I got some electric Pokemon such as Magnemite, Joltik, but I might want to pepper in some. What's the word? I might want to pepper in some Zubats. I might want to pepper those in. I want to make this floor kind of crazy. I don't want to make it too crazy, but I do want it to be crazy. Yeah, let's do this actually. This is going to be an interesting floor. This is going to be a real interesting floor. Yeah, I think if it's your first Pokemon game, maybe you should probably stay away from Fakemon actually. And just focus on making the game. That's what I should have done for some of my other games. Okay, so let's start off with the grid. And I want this room to be kind of interesting. So here we got ourselves a really interesting start to the room. And we'll go on and modify it. 1% Crobat, yeah. I mean, I could. Okay. 1% Raikou. So maybe have this go down. No. Let's do some of this. Yeah, there we go. And then let's get some of this up in here. Oh no, I'm working near the top. I need to move this all down. So it's like in the center of the room. There we go. We're gonna have ourselves a weird, confusing room right here. It's 0.5% Zekrom. You could do that. I don't want to, but it is possible. Make them walk in a circle forever. Now you're talking. Now you're speaking my language. 0.01. Yeah, you gotta do that. You know you gotta. So I can make it so that way... There's like 2 of these, and they gotta hit 2 switches to advance. But then down here, it's like a crazy, mazy, jablazy. So this is gonna require some good eventing on my part. Let's see. I can make it so that way this like some turn on and off. Oh, that'd be interesting. I can make it so that way some turn on and off. Yeah. Let's make this go like that. I don't want this to be a perfect square room. I feel like I make too many of those. My last room was a perfect square room, so we're gonna do a little bit of something different. I'm gonna go down-ish. And I can make it so that way there's like a little indent area here too to put a little secret. You know you gotta have little secrets in your game. Just little itty bitty secrets. Okay, wrap around like that. 1 up. Yes, 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 yes. And then this can be like another path where you have to like fight some people to hit the button. Okay. So by default, this is the first path you go. I think I'm gonna need to make a lot of events for this. Okay, okay. A rounded rectangle. Yeah, see, exactly. That is exactly what I want. I need more rounded rectangles. Let's see. Have that go like that. Have that connect like that. Have that go to that. Move this all up 1. Have that go like that. No. Yes. Yeah, there we go. 50% woo bat. 50% bat. 50% woo. 50% bat. SpongeBob. Let's have this go up like that. No, there we go. Good stuff so far. Good stuff, gotta say. Good stuff, good stuff. There we go. It's not perfect yet. It'll never be perfect actually, but getting a little better. We're getting a little better. How does shiny Pokemon work? Shiny Pokemon, the way it works is on every battle it rolls a dice. And the way it works is it's based on this value here in your settings script. It's on line 33. Shiny Pokemon chance. There is an 8 out of 65,536 chance. If you raise this number, you'll encounter shiny Pokemon at a higher rate. If you lower this number, you'll encounter them at a lower rate. So if I go from 8 to 16, that's doubling the shiny chance. But it's still 16 out of 65,000. Like, you could crank this up a bunch to make it so people can encounter shinies a lot more. For Gen 5 Hall of Fame, I don't know if there is. I don't know how many people have gone and modified and like done Hall of Fame stuff. That's a good question though. I could look into it. But off the top of my head, I don't know. 50% C. See, I like how you guys, yeah, 50% C, 50% weed, 1% evil, 99% evil, 1% bacteria. His nucleus. Do you guys ever watch Nacho Libre? I love the part in that movie. I mean, that movie's kind of dumb. But I like the part in that movie where he goes, beneath the clothes, we find the man. And beneath the man, we find his nucleus. His nucleus. Oh no, I chose the wrong tile. Whoa, what the heck? I used the super wrong tile for all of these. That is just sloppy. That is just unacceptable. There we go. Amazing movie. I love the face he makes at the end. I actually screenshotted one of the faces and put it on my desktop. Oh! This is the part where he's singing the song. He goes, Ramses is the one, he puts the people all on fire. It was great. Let's do some of that. My soul's gonna play through. Uh-oh. Rest in peace. Say a prayer. Say a prayer for Mr. Ketchup. He's about to get Whitneyed. She's about to hit you in the knee. Some help. Ooh. Yeah. Nick Whatever is certified good at art. I give him the Camero seal of approval for being good at art. And that's a promise. Okay. So let's have this kind of go up and then around. Oh. What I need to do is make it so that way there's another indent like around here. Then I can make this super mean. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Super mean room coming up. I'm making some mean puzzles now, you guys. I like it. Is there a way to recommend decorating homes? Organized mess. Yeah. I recommend, there is a way that I like to do homes. I haven't done any on my map yet, but let me show you. They probably have other homes in some of these places, right? Is there any other homes where they... Yeah, so like none of these are that great. Oh, this one's pretty good. So this is what I like to do. I kind of like to put flowers, or plants in the corners. You gotta have a place to walk. Put a carpet underneath the table. Maybe put a table, maybe not. Typically, this is a good formula that I follow for all my homes, though. Maybe a bookcase in the corner, maybe sink. If you make a smaller room, though, also, put shadow on the far left and then also along the top line. If you're making a smaller room, you got the entrance here. I like to put them in the corner, and if it's too small, I also like to put beds. Maybe make it a little bigger, but if it has to be a small place, give them a window, give them a wall. Make sure the wall is on the first floor. On the first layer. Give them a little window, perhaps. Bookcases are nice. You can give them a trash can. Maybe a bed. Go to the third layer, find a bed. Where's a nice small bed? One of these? No. One of these? No. One of these? No. One of these? No. One of these. There we go. It's not that great, but yeah, organized mess kind of is a good way to put it. Just fit what you can fit in. See, like there's a small little house. Maybe you could add a chair. Maybe you could add a desk. I like to add desks. I don't see a lot of homes do that. Ooh, very good question. Pikachu with a cookie. Welcome, by the way. I don't know what version of 17 will be. I think there might be some small tweaks that bring it more in line with some of the modern games. I'm not entirely sure, though. I would like that to be the case, but they can really do whatever they want. I definitely know that there will be bug fixes because everyone wants to fix bugs. That's a no-brainer. But as for what's actually going to be in it, I don't know. When it's going to come out, I know that they said it'll come out before the year is over. That's what they said. I don't know when it's actually going to come out, but I believe them. I believe before the end of 2017. That's the dream. Yes, V17 should come out before the end of the year. That said, I can't speak for them. I don't know. I'm just speculating. I'm talking out my butt. But yeah, I'm kind of excited for it too. Let's have this go down, down, over. There's our 3, so that means this needs to close off earlier. That can close off as well. There we go, small little place. Up we go, kind of like that. Kind of worked. Looks who's bored. Oh yeah. Yeah, don't pull Kingdom Hearts 3. Kingdom Hearts 3 coming out sometime. Can't move, yet it's a walkable tile. Maybe it has to do with the stuff above it? Like, maybe there's an impassable thing placed above it? I don't know exactly what would be causing that, though. That sounds like an interesting issue. Posted on Twitter. Oh, yeah? That's funny. More like Duke Nukem. Coming out. Never! Question. Ooh. Why is auto-tiling so darn bad? I don't know. I don't understand why. I think it's just an RPG Maker thing. So we'll see. Oh, there is going to be info coming out? Oh. If we get a release date, I'll freak out, man. I've been waiting... Like, you want to know something, like, interesting? I've been waiting for Kingdom Hearts 3 since I was in, like, 7th grade. I'm now graduated and out of college by, like, a ways. I've been out of college for a while now. That's crazy. I've been waiting for this goddamn video game my whole life. I just want to play it. Watch it suck. I hope it doesn't. That'd be really funny, but really, like, really bad at the same time if it sucked. It's gonna be so damn good. Okay, it better be. I feel like if Kingdom Hearts 3 sucks, there will be, like, riots in the streets, you know? It's been so long, it's actually not allowed to suck. But then again, that didn't stop Final Fantasy 15. Hey-oh! Hey! Shots! Whoa! Alright, put that there, put that there. Go down like that. Have this connect. Go down like that. Alright, connect, connect, and connect. Yeah, 15 was okay. I personally didn't like it, but it definitely had its moments. I cannot contest that fact. Sometimes it feels pretty damn badass, but other times it's like, why am I doing this? Also, like, I don't want to talk about Final Fantasy 15 too much, because my stance is probably not too popular. But, like, what the fuck was that story? What was that story? What was the Final Fantasy 15 story? Who was that mysterious man? What the hell? Oh yeah, Final Fantasy 7 on Steam is like so busted. Like the controllers don't even work with it. Radicate was Radicake. That's funny. That is very funny. But yeah, I didn't like the story of it in 15. But that's me! Personal preference, man! Maybe I should have another one go down. This will be an interesting room. Ah, I made it. I think I made the map way too big. Oh well. Man, I keep bumping my mic. I'm sorry. If you can hear loud thuds, that's what it is. Rat cake. Delicious. Oh, I know what I need to do. I need to move it all down. Wait, did I select it all? I did. Down, 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 down. End with 12. Or... And 10-2 was not. It was a fan service. Yeah, it's pretty fan service-y. I played it and I felt weird. I was like, what is... I remember playing it when I was younger and I was like, I don't know. This is so girly. Do 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 do. Ba-dum ba-dum bum bum bum. I like Final Fantasy X a good amount. I know it's weird. Some people hate Final Fantasy X with a burning passion, but I myself, I'm like, I don't know. I thought it was okay. I like the music very much. To Xanarkand is good. That's one thing though. If they hate you're allowed to hate Final Fantasy X as long as you admit To Xanarkand is amazing. Do 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 do. Ha 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 ha. I actually have a shirt. I'll wear it one of these times when I stream, and if I actually do face cam. Get it? Face cam. Yeah, I have a shirt that has T just doing that. My favorite is 8. Okay. I should play through some Final Fantasies sometime. What do you guys think of that? I'm kind of uneducated when it comes to some of the older Final Fantasies. I've played Final Fantasy 1, but that's the only retro Final Fantasy I played. Plus, the first time I played it and beat it, I played it on PS1, which is like supposedly like taboo. Titus? 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 I don't know! What did I do? What do I do? Where do I go? The map is coming along smoothly. What do you guys think? Ain't it pretty? It's not that pretty. It's gonna get pretty though. Once all the lights start changing. Does that look good? Actually, that looks fine. You can put it on that layer and have it be fine. Nope, never mind, not that corner. Other than that, I think it looks okay. Yeah, there we go. Let's see, 10 or 13. Okay. Titus Strife. Lightning Return, I felt the original was a huge tutorial that never ended. It does feel like that. The thing is, though, Etherin, I think 13.2 is better than 13 in terms of gameplay. Story-wise, it's a huge clusterfuck, but aren't they all? I played 13.3, and I couldn't continue. It was so bad, I couldn't keep playing. And let me tell you why. I was so distracted by the environment. Oh, God, I'm on the wrong tool. The main town felt like somebody was learning how to use a map-making tool for the first time. 13.2 is better than 13, definitely. Yeah, that's how I feel. I think in terms of gameplay, 13.2 is a lot more fun. But the maps in 13.3 felt like somebody was messing around with a map-making tool for the very first time. There was, like, you walk around the town and you look at the environment and you're like, what the fuck is this place? Pardon my French. It's not French, but pardon it. There was like a wall that I walked by and there was like a million paintings on one side. And then, yeah, I feel like it sucks too. Like, I wish Lightning as a character wasn't such a bitch. Because I really like her character design. I think her character design is really cool. I think Lightning looks really cool. But she's like she's a goddamn like cardboard character. She's like, I don't show emotion. I will never show emotion. So let's actually plot our path out using talk about seals. Am I? Does like art? I played Until Dawn. I have played it once with one of my friends. I thought it was interesting. So let's see. We need to figure out the exact path that we want this to follow, because we're going to use a good amount of events. 13 would just stop, dude. Most of not being strong enough with the force. Oh, yeah. Shouldn't have happened. It's a rip-off. Yeah. 12-2's ending was awful. I mean, 13-2. Sorry, not 12-2. I need to play 12. I actually was playing 12 a little bit ago. And I got to the part where he went, I'm Captain Bash from Dalmasca. And I was like, oh boy. Oh wow. I'm Captain Bash from Dalmasca. Let's make it so by default, this is red. That's what I need to do. Make it so by default this is red. But then, new event page, switch. Did I do one for the lightning puzzles? Tile Puzz 1. Okay, cool. Let's do a space to separate the floor. So I'm going to need to do a Tile Puzz 2. I'm going to need to do a Tile Puzz 3. And I'm going to need to do a Tile Puzz 4 also. Just in case. So if Tile Puzz 2 is on, then we can advance. Dark Cloud, Dark Souls. Ooh, I actually played Dark Cloud 2 off stream a while back, and I really, really, really like Dark Cloud 2. I was like, Squeenix, get shot. Oh man. Like this ending is so bad. Okay, so let's make this go over like this. This is going to be really tricky to do now that I'm thinking about it. Okay, so I need to turn Tiled Puzz 2 on here. So let's copy our switch from the first floor. And this does Tile Puzz 2. I need to modify this one to be Tile Puzz 2 also. This is actually really sloppy as a switch. There's better ways to do it. But I'll just keep it like this for now, because it works. Tile Puzz 2. Oh, the song is ending! Master Ericus. Master Eraser? Goldenrod, is this one good? Is Goldenrod good? Yeah! Goldenrod's good. How is this not in my chill playlist? There we go. Go for a bit? Alright, I'll see you, Kairashiro. What's hilarious? What is hilarious? So this turns Tile Puzz 2 on. So that means you can go this way. And let's make this one Tile Puzz 4. There we go, so there's our 4s. Let's see. Let's make the games. That is hilarious. That is quite funny. Okay. What I need to do is make it so that way... Let's see. We'll complete the puzzle, don't have to do it again. Yeah, there is a way to make it so that way when they complete the puzzle, they won't have to do it again. Where's Kingdom Hearts boss go? What is it? Shadow Vanitas from Birth by Sleep? Or it's definitely one of the Birth by Sleep critical bosses. Worst one. I don't know. Maybe Kingdom Hearts 2 Oogie Boogie. He's pretty bad. And he's not bad because he's hard. He's bad because he's annoying. That's a very good question. The first one that came to my head, though, was Shadow Vanitas. No, what's the guy who shot the electricity at me? You fight him back at the very first mountain, and it took me a long time to beat him. What was that guy? He was wearing a cloak. I think he was Young Xehanort. Yeah, him. Was that the one in Birth by Sleep who was there? The mysterious figure? Yeah, that guy was an asshole. I hate that guy. Okay, so you hit this switch, and let's make it so that way some of these are yellow when you turn it on. Ooh, the technical limitations. Like map size, map number limit, event complexity number, etc. I think there aren't a whole lot of limitations, but if you do want to look up limitations for map size and map number limit, I think the map number limit I think is 999. Map size, try to keep it 100 by 100, but I don't know if there is a great place that actually mentions the limitations. Try looking at the Pokemon Essentials wiki. Spyro, Xemnas, and Kingdom Hearts 2. He's kind of annoying too. You have to like mash triangle and X at the same time. How that went? Oh man. Friggin' it's pretty annoying. Oh, let's do something interesting. I want to do something interesting. So let's copy all the event logic here. Copy. And let's make this yellow, actually, so I can know what it is when I just look at it. How's the audio sound? Dance! Dance, Water, dance! He's pretty annoying, too. I like, Pete's annoying, also. I like when he goes, get out of my way! Get out of my way! Get out of my way! Hey, Genso Sekai, what's up? Welcome. Yeah, Datademics. Yeah, he was a pain in the ass. That made me realize that doing, like, Final Form Fire was, like, really good. Ansem at the end of Kingdom Hearts 1. Not Final Ansem. Oh, what? The one where he does Come Guardian? Should I create a new map for every small interior or one big map with 3 to 4 interiors? I think one with 3 to 4 interiors. It depends on how small. Game coming along well? Yeah, welcome. It is coming along pretty well. I've started work on my 3 mountains. I've got some good puzzles coming along for all of them. I've gotten 2 floors in on all of them, and after the 3rd floor, I'll do breaks on all of them. Yeah, submit. That's pretty annoying too. I need to work more on the story, and we can talk about that a little bit later. But oh yeah, I added some NPCs as well to some of the places. But yeah, so far it's coming along pretty decently. I think I'm gonna make a good final product when the jam ends. What I need to do. This is tough. Maybe I could make this a label and do some other stuff before it. Because I want to make it so they kind of like turn on and turn off. And only when they're on. I think I know what to do. This needs to be player touch as well. What I need to do is make it so that way. I need to make it so it turns on and turns off, and then when you do touch it, let's think. When you do touch it, it does a battle. Because I don't want it to be parallel process, because that means you'll just automatically fight. I could do self switches. Yeah, I'm trying to think of a good way to do this. On player touch, you fight. I mean, I could set a move route for it potentially. No. How stringent is the move route? Interesting. Okay. You can do script stuff here. You can make it play a sound effect. You can turn switches on and off. Oh, now we're talking. I think I figured out what I need to do. I figured it out. Cool. With that, I can make this work. Perfect. So we need to do this all inside of a conditional branch. I'll put it at the very bottom here. I'll call this yellow encounters. Apply. Cool. So if yellow encounters is on, then you will battle. Else, nothing will happen. Now let's set our move route. What are you trying to do? I'm confused. So what I'm trying to do is make it so these yellow tiles turn on and off, and when you step on them while they're on, you'll get into a battle. What is going on? What's up, Aries the God? How you doing? I'm doing some event stuff. It's kind of complicated. But how you doing? Welcome. Genie Jafar. Yeah, there's some really dumb, annoying battles. Kingdom Hearts 1, right? The red genie. So what we need to do is make it so that way this move route is, say, wait 12 frames, and let's make it so the very first thing it does is turn the switch on. So yellow encounters is on. Oh wait. Yellow encounters is on. And then it waits 20 frames. Let's also make it so it change opacity. Yeah, there we go. 0. And let's actually make this wait a little longer. Let's have it wait 30 frames. And then it changes the opacity back to 100%. It changes yellow encounters to off. And then it waits another 30 frames. So it repeats. So now what we should have here is something that turns itself on and off. And that only works when that switch is hit. So let's try this. This is going to be a little confusing. INC, what's up? Welcome. I could make it parallel process. The reason I don't want to do it is because if I do parallel process, then it will make it so that you always battle, if that makes sense. Good morning. No ways I can. What's up, Killswitch? Welcome. How you doing? It's me. What's going on? Okay. How you doing? Hello, 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 hello. So this should turn on and off. It looks like it... Oh, never mind. It's the one to the right that's doing it. It looks like it's working. I think 30 frames isn't enough, but... Oh, it still attacked me even though I was on the... I thought I turned the switch. Plasma, you not remember? Oh, Plasma, hey, what's up? Now I remember. How you doing, man? Welcome back. Plasma Plays. I remember you. What's up, dude? You can only walk on the blue tiles? Yeah, in this you can only walk on the blue tiles. I still need to figure this out. I thought if yellow encounters is on, then you battle. And I turn it on and off in the move route, right? Oh, I know what the problem is because these are different steps. That's what the problem is. So what I need to do is also not change the opacity. I need to change the order here. That's actually busted. This is tough. Because they go in an order. Oh, what if I... Okay, I think I know a fix. I I need to just increase the frequency and speed a bunch. So if I... Okay. So this will still happen. Let's increase the amount of weight to like 60 frames. And make it so that way it happens so fast that they're basically at the same time. So frequency needs to be super fast. So that way it acts throughout all the actions very, very fast. Detective was the best he made. Pokemon Detective. Oh, Pokemon Noir. Oh man, that game. I remember that. I actually want to do a playthrough of it decently soon so I can critique it. But yeah, dude, welcome back. Okay, so... Oh, wait, 60. No, it still attacks me. Oh, is it because my conditional branch is inverse? I might have an inverse conditional branch. Trainer suck though. Man, screw that Butterfree trainer. I can't escape, no! I need to level up my Vanillite so I can actually run. Okay. 2 event pages with half the movement. I could do that also. I think I've got it figured out. I might have it figured out. It's because I'm checking if encounters is on. Wait. Did I mess up my move route? Yeah, this needs to be off. That's what it needs to be. I need to switch these. So it was on when it was off and off when it was on. So basically, if the opacity is 0, it's off. If the opacity is full, 100, then it's on. There we go. And let's also increase the... oh no, paste. Let's increase the weight from 60 to 80. This ought to fix it. So that way... Yeah, so when the opacity is 0, you can't see the switch, so it's off. When the opacity is full, 255, the switch should be on. Apply. Okay, let's test it now! Black and white resources. The battle screen, this is from Elite Battle System by Luca S.J. Play Paradox. And yes, you did. You found some good bugs, too. Let's hit the switch, and let's save here so I don't have to keep warping. Might be easier. It might be. Scripting might be easier. I'm actually more comfortable with the event window though, which leads to some sloppiness. Let's see. Let's do some debug to level up my Vanillite so I can actually run. There we go. They better be afraid of my Vanillite now. Let's save again. Oh yeah, I fixed a issue in the save screen. Let me show you. Actually, I'll show you a little bit later. Am I different? Nah, I'm a green guy. I don't know if I am a different color Professor Oak. I have similar eyes. Okay, so if it's yellow, I should battle. And if it's blue, I shouldn't battle. Huh? It's working! Now if I step on it when it's yellow... Hey! There we go, I got it. Did that dude talk to you? Oh yeah, you remember that? He's down the cliff and he says, hey, how'd you get down here? What are you, a hacker? Cool. So now it's working as intended. It's blue, you can't battle. Oh. It's only when you step on it, okay. So if I run and then stay stationary, I don't want to fight again. There we go. So now if I stay on it still, I shouldn't fight again. It's only when you walk on it. I think that's okay. I don't want it to keep, like, triggering you into a battle if you're just, like, standing on it, stationary. There we go. Yeah, Flame Warrior, you see that? Yeah, the behind the back. It's a work in progress. Welcome, though. Cool. So that's working. Coolio. And I might want to make it so that way I have different puzzles where some are going a little bit off. Like, some have different timing. So this is cool. That's cool. Let's play the music again. Let's see. What I want to do... Let's see. Leap Battle System? Looks good. Better. Yeah, Leap Battle System is amazing. It's having it go on for 3 seconds and off for 3 seconds again. I could randomize the timers. I don't want to make it true random, though, because, like, that might be confusing. I could do something like that, though. What I want to do is eventually make one where it's, like, there's a line where they're going, where they have the same timing, but they start at different times. And I think I could do that. Because if this one is 80, then that gives me a good amount. Yeah, 80. That gives me some good customizability. Yeah, I think I know exactly what I want to do if I want to make them go, like, in a line. I could show you right now. It's tough. I'll make a new event just for the yellow. I see what you're trying to do. Yeah. I want to make some puzzles where you have to, like, follow them, maybe. Like, it's like a trail. And if you don't get it right, then you'll have to battle. And I could also do it where, like, you warp. But yeah. We got ourselves an interesting puzzle here. So this will go all the way down to, like, here. And then this might never connect, actually. Okay. So this is going to be a little tricky. I need to hit another switch over here. Ugh. There we go. So maybe put this over here like that. And then this will be Tile Puzzle 3. Yeah, this is going to be some tricky stuff, but it has some potential. Tile Puzzle 3. Tile Puzzle 3. Yes. Yes, beautiful. This is good? Okay, nice. Have a nice day, everyone. I'm off. Alright. I'll see you, INC. Thank you for swinging by again. You have a good day, too. Yellow you battle, purple coming from... Yeah, so we can have a purple one that warps you and a yellow one that causes a battle. So we can potentially make some interesting puzzles now. So that's Tile Puzzle 3. I need to make another event page where if Tile Puzzle 3 is on, then this still doesn't do anything. And then maybe delete these. Puzzle from Undertale? Maybe. I might just be doing that. That'd be kind of cool. There we go. And then this needs to have a new event page where if tile plus 3 is on, then it's red. So this is the only way you can go. Switching to mobile, gonna play some more. Ooh, alright. Sounds good, man. I don't need the second one, so I can just do this. Oh, that's not correct. Oh, there we go. Yeah, Whitney's so easy. If only, man. Friggin' roll out. Yeah, it sucks, because it's like 50-50. Half the people you talk to will say Whitney's super easy, but half the other people had like a nightmarish time. I was one of the people that had a nightmare time with Whitney. Okay, this needs to go like that. This needs to go... Actually, no, that does need to go like that. Cool. Look at me flickering these on and off real fast. Okay. One final switch. Okay, this is going to be really tricky to event. I'm excited to see how it turns out, though. Then have this go down like that. And connect down, like that. Cool. So we can put the switch here to turn the electrical gate off. Golder series? I haven't. Whitney. Friggin' Whitney. He'll drink nightmares. Oh boy. This needs to go like that, actually. So I do need it to connect. Good night. You're heading to bed? Alright, good night, ITC. Thank you for swinging by, man. Ooh, that's pretty good. Okay, so essentially what we need to do is make it so that way you go this way, you hit the switch, then you can go this way, and there'll be some wild Pokemon ones turning on and off along the way. And then you hit the switch, and you go back this way, and there'll be another wild puzzled one, but this time it'll be like a harder one where you have to follow the trail. And then you hit this switch, and then basically they all turn open, but there's like wild Pokemon blinking ones everywhere. So, not everywhere, but like in a lot of places. And then, now that they're all open, you can go down here and hit the switch to then go back up and leave to the next floor. I think that sounds good. The only trick is figuring out how to freaking implement it. Well, not figuring out, but just doing it. Because I know how to do it, it's just going to take a while. So, let's see. Tile plus 2, tile plus 3. I feel like everything needs to have an event page for the different phases of the tile puzzle, because there's 4 phases. And the question is, what's going on those 4? This is going to be a nightmare. Yeah, this is going to be a nightmare. Okay, this is going to be pretty complicated. So, by default, it's red. On the second phase, it's this. On the third phase, it's this. On the fourth phase, it's this. I think we can do this. So, I can get rid of some of these other ones. I don't want to get rid of the one I made that has the flashing. But I can actually copy that and paste it over here as a backup. So here's our flashing for the battle. So we can really just keep that over here as a backup. Alright. So everything needs to have a third event page, a third event page, and a fourth event page also. So if tile plus 3 is on, and if tile plus 4 is on. So if tile plus 3 is on, this can stay the same. Yeah, what we need to do is make one that's by default always the lightning one. I mean the yellow balance one. So let's make that event, and it should be easy. I should just copy everything and paste it into this, and I need to do that move route again, because that move route. Copy, move route, custom, paste, player touch. Okay, so these are both the same. Oh, the frequency is different though. There we go, frequency. So now these are both the same, and now I need to do that for the next page, and then for the next page. Am I old? Play the original as a kid? Nah, that's not old. Well, actually, no. If it is old, that makes me old too. Yeah, because I remember when I played Pokemon Blue when I was younger, I didn't remember how to save. I was not actually no, not didn't remember, didn't know how to save. So I played all the way up to the forest and thought I was doing good. And then I lost my file and I went and complained to my mom. I was like, "Mom, I lost all my Pokemon." It was funny. Okay. Copy, paste. Look at all this interesting eventing I'm doing. Wow, it's so not boring. I totally don't want to fall asleep right now. Alright, set that frequency. I'm almost there though. I just need to copy the move route for this last one. And then I can start copying event pages entirely. So that's going to make it a lot easier if I can just copy and paste the event pages outright. Sweet! Okay. Nice. So here we go. We've got our Blinky puzzle all set up, and I'll call this one Blinky Fight Square. So here we have a fight square that blinks every page. And we can get rid of that backup one now and make a new backup. Let's see. Nice, you got Notepad++. It's good stuff. Alright, so this will always blink. So we can paste it somewhere like here. This is a tile that will always blink. We can also paste one here, because I think that'll always be on. So now what we need to do is start figuring out what to do with the others. So what we can do is actually just... This might seem kind of weird, but if I make them all Blinkos... Make it so that way... No. Oh yeah, there's a clear event page button. Awesome. That actually makes it easier. So what I can do is make it so that way they're all blinkers, maybe? Yeah, this is a tricky nightmare to event, but I'm gonna get it done tonight. I'm gonna get it done tonight, just you wait. What happens every time you step? Oh man. I don't know if I'm gonna do that. I need to play the GameCube ones. I was actually thinking of doing a playthrough series on those. Let's see, let's clear this event page, so by default it's red. And then let's clear this event page also, and then clear this event page also. But on the fourth one, this will be a blink. Now let's copy and paste it, and make it so that way on the fourth one, it's not a blink. So this is like a basic square. Same for this one, same for this one, but not the same for this one. That one will be a blink on the fourth one, and this one will be a blink on the fourth one. But then these won't be blinks on the fourth one. I can go and delete these now too. Thousand Year Door, oh, Thousand Year Door is so good. Paper Mario Thousand Year Door is so good. Okay, so let's copy this. Paste. I can make so this is a Blinko on the fourth and a red every other time. Jeez. Imagine having to do more of these puzzles. That's gonna be a real pain. I can make it so that way this is red, and this is red, and this is red. Those all three become blinks also later. There we go. I can make so this whole row becomes a blink on the 4th. I don't think I want to do that though. Let's make it so these don't become blinks on the 4th. Wait, did I not do apply? Okay, cool. That works. Clear, okay. Clear, okay. But this one does become a battle. Nice. Copy, paste. That one does become a battle. And it's red otherwise. Nice. And these ones aren't. Nice. Okay. I think I just need to get rid of all the other ones that I originally had and figure this out using my new method. Which is kind of a shame, but I'm getting there. I'm getting there. So we can make it so this is a blink. These are all blinkies on the 4th. But then this one opens up on the 2nd. And on the 3rd. Or does it? Because that's the 2nd, and then that's the 3rd, just to go there. So this actually doesn't open up on the 3rd. This stays red. Well, that's a good question. My go-to rival name was always something stupid and immature. It was always just like Butthead. So that opens up, and this can actually be closed on the 3rd. I guess it doesn't matter when it's over here. Let's see. I'll just establish it though. But on the 4th, it's a blink. Cool. On the 3rd, it's a red. There we go. So I can copy and paste that here and here. And then do that. So make it so that way on the 4th, it's actually empty. Copy, paste, paste, paste. There we go. I got all these all taken care of, I believe. Ass. Just always name the rival Ass. Let's see. And then just make it so that way. It's like the same pattern over here. Cool. And now what I need to figure out here, this is going to be the hardest one to figure out. This is the trickiest one. So what I need to do... Maybe I could do like the inverse. This is going to be tricky though. This is going to be tricky. And the rival Mega Loser. See, that's pretty good. Let's make it so that way this one... This one is one that is open on the 2nd, and open on the 3rd, and open on the 4th. Apply. Cool. And let's do the same for this corner piece here. But then this will be the corridor of battle. And then these can be the same. This can be closed on the 2nd. Open on the 3rd. Open on the 4th. And then this will have to be the same as this. There we go. So this one's open on the 3rd, open on the 2nd, and open on the 4th. Cool. So here's going to be our little battle corridor. This is going to be the trickiest venting part of the whole damn room. So let's get into it. Yay. Alright. So on the 2nd, it needs to be a battle. Oh wait, I think I fucked up. Oh no! I made a big mistake, you guys. I get to go and do this to every event. Oh no. When I did clear event page, I also cleared out the switches. So tile puzz 2 on the 2nd. Tile puzz 3 on the 3rd. I get to go and do that for every event. Tile puzz 4 on the 4th. Oh no. It shouldn't be too bad, though. I just have to go around the circle. Alright, it's just... Imagine if it was more. If it was more, I would just say, like, fuck it. Oh, goodness me. Okay. And then if these are both the same... This actually isn't too bad. I can find similarities and copy and paste them. Goodness. That's fun. That ain't fun at all, actually. Makes me want to go work on something else right now. Like, what's another part of the game I could go work on? I want to get that dang corridor going, though. I want to get that dang corridor. So this one's always a blink. Let's copy that and use that for this room. Let's make it so that way on the first switch, this is off. And that's fine to do clear event page for that. But on the second switch, this blinks. On the third switch, this can also blink. And on the fourth switch, it doesn't blink. Cool. Oh, man. Oh, jeez. I kind of just want to go and fix all of these. But it's going to take so long to do that, man. So these are ones where on the fourth it's a blink. On the third, it's off. Yeah, I think I can make that. I think it was these two, and this one that follow the same rules. So I can copy it. Let's see. So on the first it's red. On the second, it's clear. On the third it's red, and on the fourth it's blank. So I think that applies to all of these. And let's move them up so that way I don't forget them. Which one is which? Oh, the song ended. When you're holding your 2DS and your stylus isn't there and you just don't like the feel. Oh yeah, I know what you feel. I know what you mean. I feel that. My favorite song, Viridian City. I use this song at the end of all my tutorial videos. Does these follow the same rules? No, these are red, 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 blank. That's 2. That's 3. God dang. I may have bitten off more than I can chew. By making all these floor puzzles. At least I'll get the event done and then I'll learn my lesson moving forward. It's always easier working on it the second time, you know? So these are all red. This is all working. Cool. And I just need to copy and paste this and make it so that way this one is open onto. Cool. So now what I need to do is make a similar event where on 4 it's open, on 3 it's closed, on 2 it's open, on 4 it's closed. Okay. So that's 2. That's 3. Hey, Twiggle, what's up? Welcome. I've just been working on events all dang night. How you doing, though? I did some interesting ice puzzle earlier. That was kind of cool. But events are a pain. 2, 3, 4. So off, no, yeah, on, no, off, on, off, on. Yes, that seems good. Man. Cool, so now I have to look at this row here. Do, 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 do. 3, 4. Cool. So now I have to find tiles that are similar to that. Let's see. where it's just like always after the first. I think this one is a blink. Yeah. So let's move that off to the side. So that's good, that's good, that's good, that's good. Copy, paste, paste. Paste, paste, paste. So this one is a blink for a fight on the 4th. So we can set that up like that, and like that. Cool. So this one's good. I can copy it and paste it. Delete. And this one is fine. I think all my events are fine now. Is this one not fine? Yeah, this one isn't fine. But it's a quick fix. I'm getting better at doing this damn event stuff. Shiny Phantom. Wurmple Nose Pass Enzubat. Oh, dang. I once caught a shiny Geodude. Yeah, I might be overcomplicating it for myself. In turn before I move to the next ones. It's because it's easier to get it all set up knowing how, like, the different... It's hard to explain. Hey, Bart Forrest, welcome. It's like, it's easier for me to start knowing there's 4 phases at the beginning than add a phase to all of them later, you know? Let's see, so is this the start of our blink? Yes, cool. Off-color turd. Ooh, shots. So what I need to do is copy this and tweak it slightly so its timing is a little bit off during the second. So instead, let's make it wait 20 at the beginning and 60 at the end. Seems easy enough. And then let's have it wait 40 at the beginning and 40 at the end. Okay, so far so good. Wait, did I just copy it and paste it under the same? Okay. Now, let's have it wait 60 at the beginning and 20 at the end. And now for the final part, which I don't know if it'll make it make a difference, but let's have it wait 80 at the beginning and 0 at the end. Oh, and then just delete that. There we go. Same very often, but testing every step before you bring them all together is much easier. Yeah, that's true. It is much easier to test, but like, yeah. And then this one can also just stay off. Okay, let's finally get it tested. I think it's ready to be tested now. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Snap, snap, snap. No, I hit new game. What the heck? How can you tell I'm out of it? That's how you can tell. Like Scyther more than Caesar? Yeah. Okay, so there we go. Now 2 is on. So this is the way forward. Oh yeah, that's a blink. And this should be a blink too. Oh, whoa, they're going at different times? Interesting. Like they naturally go at different times slightly. Cool, so now this is the way forward. I think this is supposed to be a blink? Huh. Are there no blinks on the second phase? Interesting, I need to add more blinks on the second phase. Just fall asleep, it does? Oh yeah. Huh. Oh, what? I wasn't on the yellow tile. Back, hey, welcome back, hunters. Why did that do a battle? Oh! I'm so dumb again. I know why it's doing a battle. It's because I used a global switch. Ah! Each of these has to have their own switch if they're going to be right next to each other. The switch yellow tile is on. God damn it. That makes it so much more difficult. If I could control a self switch via move route, can I do that? Yeah, I might be getting tired. Can I, oh no. If I could control a self switch via a move route, this would be so easy. But I don't think I can. City, I want to have a day and night theme. You want to do that? To do a theme for day and night. I personally don't like it when the games have the day and night cycle. But, are you talking about, like, having the windows light up at nighttime? Damn it, damn it. I think I might have to make a new switch for each one of these and have them each affect their own switch. Crap. The music changing. Oh, I don't know how to do that. I mean, maybe if you go to, what is it? Route 8 on the default? Route 7? Yeah, these guys only turn on at nighttime, I think? No, which was, is it this guy? Yeah, there it is. There's a switch. It's switch 15. And this makes things happen only at night. So you could make us that way if this switch is night on. Let me show you. So you can make it so there's an event where if switch 15 is on, parallel process, insert, play BGM, and make it so the music changes at nighttime. So if it's nighttime, then it plays this BGM, and then a new event page. But if it's, you know, afternoon or morning or day, then it plays parallel process. It plays a different BGM. No. So that could work. Doot 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 doot. I think that would be what you want. God dang it though. I screwed up big time, you guys. I wasted so much time on this puzzle before realizing the most important thing. That's a global switch. I feel so stupid. I just wasted like an hour. I'm working on a game jam. I can't be afforded to just throwing away hours left and right, you guys. I need to like delete all these and start over. God damn it. I mean, it could work if I give them all their own switch. It could work if I give them all their own switch, but like... I'd have to modify the move routes of each one. I mean, it's possible. Yellow encounters... 1... Control C. Yellow encounters 2. Is there a way for me to go down faster and paste? 3. Yeah, it's a big L. See, it goes to show you that I'm a noob also. We're all noobs who learn new things every day. 7. I'll get this done though. I've been frustrated by this puzzle, but that only makes me want to finish it even more now. I'm not going to let the puzzle beat me. I will be the one that beats the puzzle. Also, moving forward, I will never make a floor like this again. So, I learned a lot today. Every day you gotta learn something new. Life is about learning lessons. Let's see. I don't know how many encounter tiles I have on this floor. Ooh, okay. Arrow key works better. So the arrow key up and down when I'm editing the text doesn't work to go down up and down the list. Floor would be really cool. Okay. See, that makes it worth. I'm gonna get it done. It's just gonna be such a pain in my ass. Okay. So this is switch 175. This one does switch 175. So all the other ones need to do a different switch. So this is our second one. This will do switch 176. 176, 176. 176. Oh man. And I thought editing this puzzle was boring before. It's so boring now. This is like such a terrible way to do it too. There's probably a much better way. Make it so that way, like... Is there a way to make it so a terrain tag forces an encounter? Because right now I'm going at it like at a really clunky way. It's called scripting. Oh man. How do I make a script command that automatically does a random encounter? I don't know. I don't know as much about scripting, so that's why I'm doing it via events. 176. I'm working harder and not smarter. 176. Page 1 and page 2 are the same thing, only page 2. Where is that? Because these page 1 and page 2 are different. I mean, I guess they are the same. That's true. 3 and 4 are basically the same also. This one is always a Blinko. I guess you're right. Since this one's always a Blinko, I only need that first one. Gotta go and hope to see another one. Yes, I will be streaming again soon. I think tomorrow night. Like making a legendary encounter? Oh, you mean like... What exactly do you mean? For, like, a battle? Check the color of the tile. The logic be check color, force encounter. Wait, there's a way to check the color of the tile? Yeah, I'm doing it in such a crappy way. So now that this one's blinking, this will do 177. God damn. I'm gonna be insane before the end of this stream. Let's see, any Blinkos here? No Blinkos. No Blinkos. No Blinkos. So last one was 177. This will be 178. 178. So the next one is 179. Yeah. 179. Do I see a 179? Cool. There we go. Step until it starts a wild battle. Yeah. Well, that's what I'm doing right now, but... Do force encounter on the coordinates? I don't know. I don't know. I do not know. So the last one was 179, right? So the next one needs to be 180. Cool. Let's see. 180. 180. Edits. 180. This will be a lot easier if I do it with like warp tiles. Let's see. Check the middle coordinate. Really? So you can check the middle coordinate potentially on a tile? So the last one was 180, right? $180. This needs to be 181. Do 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 do. Cool. 181. This one will need to be 182. Oh boy, 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 oh boy. I'm gonna get this puzzle done, and then I'm probably just gonna go to bed, because I'm dying! I'm dying! This needs to be 183. I did it to myself! 183. Edit 184. This is like mind-numbing. 8 p.m. 30 minutes ago. Time flies. Time flies. Time flies when you make bad events. This should be 185. If I mess these up too, it's like I have to go back and redo them. So I don't want to. I want to make sure I'm getting this correct. 185. So next one will be 186. 186. I'm getting there though. I'm getting there. I'm getting closer now. 186. I'm gonna have to make some more. Let's see. Switch yellow. White is on if player X equals hello. Okay. So do a check. I don't know how to check the coordinates. What time is it for you guys? For me, it is 11:20 p.m. Yeah, I messed up bad with the switches. Yeah, that's a good idea, BKB. Get the top floors done and then fill in. That's actually really smart. I should do that. So instead of building up, I have the end. Am I in California? Yes, I am. I'm in San Diego. I'm chilling in SD. Let's see. What was the last one? Oh god, I'm losing my mind. And it's... Last one was 186, so the next one needs to be 187. I also need to make some more switches. This will be 18. There's going to be a much smarter way to do this that someone will tell me later, and I'll feel stupid, but right now I'm just doing what I know. I've already gotten this far. I'm stubborn. We're neighbors. I'm an AZ. Hey, nice. 23. 24. We're not neighbors. Oh. What place do we work at? I work at Sony in San Diego. Sony Interactive Entertainment. So this one's 186. Okay. Next one will be 187. 187. So next one will be 188. So what was your degree in? My degree was in computer game science, which was an offshoot of computer science, from UC Irvine, University of California, Irvine. 189. Cool. And this one's not a blank, so I don't have to worry about it. So the last one was 189, so the next one will be 190. This is a blink, right? It's not a blink. Oh, here it is. Oh yeah, Crash Bandicoot. I didn't work on it. I didn't make it, but yeah. Yeah, the base essentials tile set definitely overcomplicated, man. Nice. ASU for computer info system. Oh, that's cool. Computer science is the future. Let's see. Does this one need to blink on the 4th? Sure. Okay, so the last one was 189. So this can go 190. 190. 190. Cool. So the next one that blinks, it blinks twice. Not on this one, but on this one. So these need to both be 191. Oh my god. I'm gonna go to bed early tonight, you guys. Once this is done. Maybe I won't, I don't know. Maybe I'll end up staying up watching stupid videos. If these are both the same page, then they don't need to be different. Ah, that saves me so much time. Move route. So these are where the timing starts getting different. So last one was, wait, the last one was 191? 191, so this is 192. Move route, edit, 192. And then delete this event page. Yay! Until it crashes. Yeah, that does suck. And watching dumb YouTube videos on my phone in bed while I'm going to Instagram. Yeah, I always end up watching like YouTube videos or like looking at really dumb memes. Last one was 192, so this one will be 193. I'm sorry if I'm not being super energetic right now, but I think you can understand why. I want to read chat more also, but like I need to focus on the numbers. I hope you understand. 193. The last one was, so this needs to be 194. Hopefully I didn't make any mistakes. I'll test it a little bit later, and if I did make a mistake, then that'll be kind of a pain, but I think I'll be okay. Wait, Jim, here we go. Alright, good luck, man. 194. 195. I've been looking at this dang screen for so long. And then delete event page. Cool. Oh, don't worry. I know some people like Whitney was like super easy for them, but for some people Whitney was super hard. It's like really hit or miss. So the last one was 195, right? Was this the last one? No, this was the last one. And this was 195. So this next one needs to be 196. Oh my god. 196. What I need to do is make a new route or a new room, and then I'll regain my energy. It's just working on the same room for so long, and like having to redo the events is like draining me. I'm dying. What's the game gonna be called? Good question. I'm thinking of calling it. These two need to go. Pokemon Summit Trials. Pokemon Summit Trials. I think it's an okay name. It's not great, but it's not terrible. But yeah, thank you for asking. Last one was 196, so this needs to be 197, right? Or is this 197? God damn, so many numbers. Okay, so last one was 196, so this needs to be 197. I think that's the last one. That might be the last one. 197. Edit. 197. Okay, apply. This one isn't a blinker. It can go. It's a stinker. This one's stupid. This one is stupid too. Oh wait, there's 2 more. Even worse, Wrecked. Wait, Pokemon Wrecked? Or is that just what it is? Pokemon Summit? I could do that. 197. This one's always blinking. So if it's always blinking, they can just stay the same event page. And this needs to be 198. Cool. And this one is 199, and then I think I'm done. Pokemon Jade. That's a pretty good name. Has that been taken? 199. Edit. 199. Yes. Yes! It is done! There we go. So now what I can do is clear this event page. Do puzzle 4. And make this red. Yes. And then copy and paste, 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 paste. And I think I'm done. I think I'm done. Let's go in and let's test it. I think I'm done. Please. Please. So far so good. No! Why is this one attacking me? That's not good. Why did this one attack? What's up with this? 176, 176? It's off, and then it's on. And its frequency is the highest. Why did that happen? Why is this happening? 176 off, 176 on. The frequency is high. Let's try again. I didn't change anything, so it should still be... Oh, maybe this one's also doing 176. Is this one also doing that? Which one is this doing? 175. So this one could be messing up some of the others. So let's delete it. Get it out of here. Is this one 176? Which one is this? This one's 198. That one should be working just fine. And this one is 176. Man, if they're not all working after that switch that I did, that's gonna be really depressing. That's gonna be very depressing. They're not. I don't think they're working. Oh, I know what needs to happen. Damn, I'm stupid again, you guys. I need to update the conditional branch now. But this will be faster. This is 176, so it goes to 176. This one was 198, I think. So this needs to be 198. Oh my goodness. Also on the second, these weren't blinking. So this one needs to be a blinky on the second. Or like this one needs to be a blinky on the second. Copy. Wait, can't I just copy the event page? And then like paste it? How do I move them? Okay, I think I know what to do. Delete. There you go, just change this to 2. Almost there, I'm almost there. I keep on making stupid little mistakes. But I'll get there. Okay. So does this one blink at all? It does. And this one is 177. So this needs to be... No. This needs to be 177. Okay. I'm gonna do a face cam stream? I don't know. One of these days. I did them when I did Pokemon Sun and Moon. Don't need to press apply. Okay. That'll speed me up also. Yeah, don't worry, it's trial and error. Yeah, stupid little mistake. Hey, thank you. I appreciate the motivating words. I'll make so many mistakes that I'll become the best. Nobody ever started perfect. They started by making a lot of mistakes. Let's see, so that's 178. Was this one 178 also? Cool. I had to make sure that they're both the same. Cool, edit, 178, okay, okay. And I can really just copy this and paste it, so that way, oh wait, no.
No, delete.
There we go. So 178, 178. It's working! Yeah, it used to always be face cam. How to pronounce my name properly? Oh yeah, please do. Because Masahiro Sakurai, right? Because a lot of people said it was similar to Masahiro Sakurai. I said it like that also. When I first saw you, I thought it was a Masahiro Sakurai. Nailed it. Nailed it, Masahiro Sakura. I think I said it right. 179. Work on mapping, but meh. Mapping is like the only thing I really like. Mashiro Sakura. Mashiro. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry. I've been reading it wrong the whole time. Mashiro. I've been adding an A there the whole time. Oh no. I'm sorry. Mashiro Sakura. Now I know. Thank you. Let's see. So that's 179. This needs to be Talpuz 2. Oh no, the song ended. I need to play another song. What's a good song to play for the end of the stream? I'm gonna die really soon because the eventing is hard. That's the song I just wrote. So that should be 179. That should be 179. Hopefully the music's not too loud. Let me know what you guys think. Hunter Forsberg. Hunter Forsberg. Stop. No, I just call you Hunter. No. Gosh, you guys. Don't be so aggressive about your Twitch names and being pronounced wrong. It's fine to correct me nicely, but I don't like aggression. Okay. 179, 179. 180? Yeah. 180. Good. This ought to be 181. 181. Oh yeah. 181. Fly, tug, boat. Easy. This is 182. I'm almost there, you guys. I can see the light at the end of the tunnel. I've only had to iterate through all these events a couple times, and it makes me want to die. Not seriously, but curl up into a ball and sleep. I just want to sleep. Fong, hey, what's up? Hey, welcome, dude. Fong, yo, yo, yo. Gonna go, good night? Alright, good night, Wildfire. Thanks for swinging by. Thanks for struggling through this with me. 184. 184. Nice. 185. 185. BKB easy. Yeah. I get that one right. 186. 186. The next one will be 187. I don't want to assume, though, because that's how mistakes get made. It is 187. Huh. I mean, I guess I could have just done it, but there's a way to make sure it never makes a mistake. Cool. This one isn't tile puzzles. Does this one become a tile at the last one? It does. 189. Wait, did I skip 188? 189. Why is that one 189? Oh well. I'm okay with it. This one's 190. Almost there. Back with revenge. Oh no. Rip. Let's see. Move routes. 191. 191. 192. If you are currently watching this on YouTube right now, rewind 2 hours and listen to how much energy I have. Now, come back to this time and realize how much this map has drained me. It's like it sucked the soul out of my body. And now I'm a zombie. 194. What was this one? Was this one 190? What the heck? This one's 175. Ah! I made a mistake. Yeah, if only I could go back in time. Oh, if I could go back in time. That'd be great. I guess I could delete this event page, whatever. No, wait, did I need that event page? Shit. Ah! Ah! Alright, I can just copy this one. Wait, I'll make the changes to this one and then copy it. 194. 194. Yes. Copy paste. Yeah, I think I probably sound like a different person right now. To the good old days.
Would I could turn back time, do the good old day, and then the bong day.
Alright, so this was 195. 195. Copy paste. No! No! Undo! Yay! 195. 195. Copy event page, paste event page. Don't delete event page. Didn't want to do that. Did I copy and paste this one yet? Yeah. 194. 195. So far, so good. So far, so good. Yes. 196. It's gonna be so worth when it works, though, you know? I'm so close to it working. I can just feel it. I can feel it in my bones so far. But how long? Oh, I don't know. That's another question for another day. Tired, sleep on it. No! I must finish what I have started. I'm stubborn. 197. I said I was gonna finish this room tonight. By golly dang it, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna get her done. The next room, okay, here's my idea for the next room. You guys ready? The next room, the third place, will have more bridges and switches. So this room has a lot of tiles. The next room won't have a lot of tiles. Let's take a break from tiles for a while. Let's take a break from tiles. The next one will have bridges and switches. There'll be bridges. I gotta have bridges in my map. I gotta have more bridges. I gotta be Jeff Bridges. This should, that's a bug. This needs to be Tile Plus 3. Did I copy and paste this all over? Does this one have that also? That has the same issue. Wait, but does this have a blink? It does. Tile Plus 3. Yes. Have extending bridges. Oh, God. Extending bridges? Oh, shoot. Yay, got it back. This one was a blink, and that's good. These two, or maybe this one also. Oh, this one's busted. Good thing I'm catching it now instead of catching it later. Power plus 3. Lovely. 196. Yes. This should be 197. Yes. Copy and paste the logic from these. This one's 198. I'm almost done. Oh. This should be 199. It's gonna work, and then I'm gonna say, yay! Is this the middle of the game or the end? This is the middle. This is the middle of the lightning mountain, or electric mountain. Okay. Here we go. When that switches off, it's just these. Alright. So if I step on it, I shouldn't get into a battle. Yeah! Yeah! No battle! Yeah! So then when it is yellow when I step on it, I should get into a battle. Oh no. The formatting's still down. Or it's not. It's gonna work off a stroke, yeah. If it doesn't work, I'll just say, "Book it," and then do a backflip out of the room. And then run away. I have to emphasize that backflip. That's very important. Why is the text formatted up to the top? I thought I fixed that in the save bug. If I save and then go talk to something, the text should be on the bottom. Oh yeah, so I must, why did that happen then? Huh. I did fix the bug. Maybe it's on load? That issue also occurs? I'll have to look into that. That'll be another thing I look into. I can totally see the backflip. I'm gonna do a backflip and there's gonna be a news story that says streamer does backflip out window and dies? And I'll say hell yeah. Wait, this one isn't blinking. Did I just make this one mandatory? Why no blinko? Alright, well that's another issue I need to check out. But I can save right now. And I can look into this one. Yes, why is this one not blinking? On the second phase, the move route is set to random instead of custom. That's a problem. That'll fix it. Second, third, fourth. Yes, let's go. We're getting there. We're getting there. To event them is my real task. To train them and to map them is my cause. Every mistake along the way. Journey across the wiki. I gotta map them all. Pokemon fan game. That's pretty good. Oh yeah, I thought this one was a Blinko also. Okay. Ooh. It works. It works. It works so good. If I go up though, there's like a mandatory battle. Yeah, it looks like on load. Discord PM'd you? All right, I'll check. Should I check right now or should I check after? But yes, I'm so glad it works. Oh no. Ooh, a mascot for Pokemon Mythical. Does the game have any fake mon? If not, then because that using fake mon makes it easier to choose a mascot because you can just choose one of the ones you got. Otherwise, I don't know what to do. Wait, what the heck? What was that? You see that? Oh no! There's another bug. This one's like it messed up the timing after I stepped on it. That's weird. It's like stepping on them messes up the timing of them. Oh. Well, that's not good. Also, when I hit the third, this one turned red, so that's another bug. This one is the one that turned red on third? No, was it this one that turned red on third? Yeah. There we go. Why did that happen, though? If that's an issue that happens... Oh, I know why that's happening. I know what it is. This was the one that freaked out, I think, right? All the other ones were good? I think I know why that happens. What level Pokemon should be here? I don't know. I'm doing something where the level of the Pokemon scale, but I might need to fix that. Which one was this? 193? Level 35. See, that could work. I don't know though. It might. The Pokemon might just scale. Hi, my first time here. Ninja, what's up? Welcome. Hello. Ninja with an H. How you doing? I'm sorry, you came in on a stream that's kind of frustrating. I'm getting it done though. I'm making it work. How you doing? I'm getting all these events to work. It's been crazy, but we are almost there. We're almost done. This room is almost done. And then I'm gonna make less complex tile puzzles from now on. But yeah, welcome. Let's do another electrical gate real quick. Was this... Copy... Paste. This one should affect elect gate 5? How many elect gates do I have? 6? 7? Okay, let's make elect gate 7. Alright, so this will affect elect gate 7. Edit elect gate 7. Can you choose the Discord? Yeah, I'll check the Discord once I'm done streaming. I'll respond to all responses then. Elect gate 7. I'm almost done too. I'm quite tired. So this needs to go to elect gate 7. Cool. So then I can copy paste and then just change the graphic on it. Copy paste. Change the graphic. I'm doing a lot of clicks. I'm clicking a lot. Yeah, he was fine. Hey, Mr. Frosto, welcome. Hello, how you doing? What's going on? Welcome, welcome. Copy and paste. Lovely. All right, I think that this should work now. Yeah. Well, it's actually in the dungeon. Let me Control Shift F that. In the dungeon, I think there's it is wild Pokemon scaling. I mean, you can do trainer scaling stuff too here, but I found another way to do it. Hey, what's up, Zimveni? You missed a very frustrating event that I scripted, and I'm about to test it. Hopefully it all works. This has been a real pain in my side. Let's pause the music and let's get going. Check Discord. Yes, yeah, I'll check it once the stream's over, and then I'll respond. So this should be working now. It should blink. Yes, it blinks. Yay! I feel like maybe I should add a blink here also. Doot, 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 doot. I can adjust the timing on these also. What the heck? The timing on this one is just busted. It's this tile in particular that's awful. Make trainer scaling. Cannibalizing the trait, skipped up with that. Cannibalizing it? Oh no. Was it this tile right here? One of these tiles was messed up. Or was it this one? Oh! Is that the problem? That this was checking yellow encounter instead of tile +3? That's the problem. It was checking the encounter of another one. So if that other one was on, that one turned on. From Luca. Oh, are you talking about the one that scales the Pokemon in the trade? Let's see. Because I think I've already got trainer scaling figured out. So now this should work just fine. Yes. Yes! Yes! Alright. So let's progress through as normal. Doot, doot. Yay. Ching, ching. I could make it so that way another route opens up so you can bypass this puzzle. Here on the grass. That's like That's, dang it. You have to add wild Pokemon. I made a tutorial video on wild Pokemon you should watch before. It's cool, probably a lot of work. Hey, thank you. It was a good amount of work, Zimveni. I'm getting close. I'm going to tweak it now to make it even a little bit better. But thank you, I appreciate that. Let's see, what was it? The fourth here? Ah, dang it. Shoot. I kind of want to add more to these. Shucks. What do I want to do? Hoo-hoo. Should I copy, paste, tile plus 3? I mean, I guess if they're both the same, I don't know. I feel like I'm being The first tile 100% yellow, second one 80. And adjust the encounter chance to the opacity. That'd be tricky. I could do that. We're almost done. Yeah, we're almost done. Copy, paste, delete, tile plus 2. There we go. So now this one blinks on the second phase as well. We're almost there. If I add more, it'll probably break again. More like a trail like that instead of changing the color. I'm getting close. This is a 2-3. This is a 2-3. It's not a 2-3. It is a 4 though. Is this a 4? It's not. What the heck? Interesting. I kind of want to speed it up a little, but that's gonna be tricky. Let's just test it again. I'm kind of over making it perfect for this. You hit the button. It might be better to turn them off when I hit the button. That's true. Oh, let me pause this music. I hate having 2 songs playing at once. I'm sorry about that. Yeah, because right now the way I have it is when you hit this button, another path appears where you can just bypass it. But just turning them off might be better also. Or maybe making it go the opposite way might be cool also. Just time consuming, yeah, it's not, that's true, it's not tricky, just time consuming. Because I want it to eventually maybe be a longer path where it starts up on this tile I'm currently standing on and goes down to maybe like this tile right here. And then when you hit the switch, it does the reverse. It reverses. Maybe I'll work on that next stream. Alright, then I hit this. That should open up the 4th path. So now that 4 is on, we got more blinkies. Whoa! These are red? On the 4th? Why are these red on the 4th? That should not be the case. There we go. Copy. And then this was one of them, this was one of them, this was one of them, I think. Copy, paste, paste, paste. Was this one red on the 4th also? Ooh, that's a delete. Ooh, that's a copy. Ooh, that's a paste. Yes, almost there. Almost there! Let me use my debugs to walk through everything. So that's going to turn to yellow. Yes. Maybe I should make this one turn to yellow also for the corners. Yeah, I think it'll be cool to have it go from one corner down all the way to this one. I'll also need to figure that out. Okay, now that I hit this switch, everything's being weird. What the heck? It didn't do this last time. Yeah, it works perfectly fine for this switch. No, wait. No. Yep, that's a problem. What's going on here seems to be, and let's delete these also just so that way I can have some peace of mind. Okay. What seems to be happening here is some of them are still stuck on the others, so that's good. This might not be good. And then tile plus 3. Because I might want to make it like reverse. This might not be good. That's fine. This might not be good. That's fine. At least it looks fine. Not be good. Fine. Are they like doing different switch stuff? Map delay perhaps? Maybe. That's 191. That's 192. And it checks 192. Let's play my music again. That's 193. Yes. And none of them are turning off the switches for the other one. 195. 195. Yeah, these should be working. We added more and it broke. Game making, man. Yo, I'm back. Wait, welcome back, Ninja. Yeah, it should be able to handle this amount of events. I don't see why it would break now. See, like, now it's looking fine. But I might want to speed it up, actually. If I can make, like, a faster line, that might be cool. Then I hit the switch, and then everything breaks. Or does it? Yeah, everything breaks when I hit that switch. Tile plus 3. Maybe it's because tile plus 3 shouldn't affect these. Let's delete the event page. Actually, no. Let's make tile plus 3 just turn them off for now. So clear, switch, play the music again. Tile plus 3. That's fine. Clear, tile plus 3. Let's see. We can make this one stay blinking. And then make the one around it. Tile plus 3, clear, switch, tile plus 3. And I'm like hungry now too, that sucks. What you think? Wait for the theme song? I don't see it. Gonna work on my game by. Alright. I'll see you, man. Let's take a look at this now. This should be good, and if it's good, I'm gonna go. God, I've never had an event so buggy. So it's working, it's working, it's working. Ding, I hit it. And now it seems to be working. Whew. Look at those delays. But now it seems to be working. Oh, are these gonna go at opposite times? Well, that sucks. So it's like a forced battle. See, now I don't. Yeah, I'm so glad that it's actually working now, though. It's working! Yay! I hit the switch. And let me use some debuggerinos to walk up here, and it's yay! Yay! Yeah, it's better than it not working. God dang. This room is a buggy nightmare. I might just keep it like this so that way people get to experience this buggy nightmare of a room in their playthrough. They're gonna play through the game and be like, wow, everything was good except the second floor of that electric mountain? What the hell was he thinking? He must have wasted a lot of time on that piece of crap. And to that, I would say, yes, I did. But I think it's working now. It's possible to beat. which is very important. PM you so I can send it to you. You can send it to me on Discord, I think. But yeah, I'm just glad that it works. Yay! How long are you streaming? I'm probably gonna end pretty soon, actually. I'm quite tired, and I'm also dying. No, I'm not actually physically dying, but in terms of like tiredness and frustration and just eventing today, I'm dying. I'm dying all right. Okay, let's make this go up. Let's see, and then I made one go up there. Let's copy the logic from the ladder. Let's play some song. Switching between layers so fast? Well, one thing that I do is I hit F4, and that shows me a view of the just like all layers and then just the layer. I'm not really switching too fast, I think. I just like hit F4 a lot. That might be what you think is the layer switch fast. Yeah, so let me copy this. Edit. Second floor. Facing down. Good stuff. Goes down. I had so much more fun working on the ice puzzle. The ice puzzle was fun. That tile puzzle was ass. It was ass. I said that with some stink on it, didn't I? Some stink ass. That really sucked. But at least we learned a lot. We learned a lot. I learned what not to do in my game. Let me add another layer of rocks. Yeah, the game used Mega Drain, absolutely. I can polish up this map now that I've got the logic working. It's super effective. All of his energy has been drained. I'm telling you, if you're watching this on YouTube, please go back to like the first half hour and look how energetic and happy I was. And then I started playing with my tile puzzle, and then I died. I died! Reach 0 HP. Yeah, I'm about to black out. I'm a Pokemon. I can't wait till I evolve. I wonder what I'll be when I evolve. Will I be a professional game designer when I evolve? What'll happen? What'll happen when we all evolve in life, you know? It's a serious question. Like, do we know our evolutions? Do we evolve via stones, or do we evolve, like, some of us probably evolve via stones. We're all different. Evolves into a Caterpie. Oh, hell no. Let's have this go down and around. I want to make a nice little down loop and have it go back up. Oh shoot, there we go. Smeargle. Up. Oh no. Yes. Now I can start pasting some rocks. I love to do these big rocks. I love them very much. I shall place them all over the place. Copy paste. Big rocks. Big rocks. Good stuff. Good rocks. I could paste a rock up on one of these, actually. There are rocks everywhere. These rocks rock. Okay, now I can make some other rocks. Ooh, excuse me. Ooh, let's see. How would I randomize the IVs of a trainer's Pokemon so the IVs would be different for different battle instead of 10? Don't know. IV randomize. I'm sorry. Now might not be the best time to ask me questions. I'm sorry, you guys. Cereal for dinner? Delish. I can't really think of a good way to do that right now, though. It would definitely have to be in the scripts. It might have to do with the... I'm trying to think of a way. I'm trying to think of a good way. I mean, you can ask questions. If it's a complex question, though, I might just be brain dead. It's alright. Okay, cool. I'm gonna put a rock up in this mountain there. Not a PP. Yeah. I tried to use to think, but I'm out of PP. My PP. Imagine Mega Alakazam as a roommate. Yeah, I'd be afraid of him taking all my stuff. He'd steal all my things. What is the meaning of life? Ooh. To play Pokemon games. I'm gonna get a good night's sleep tonight, you guys. I think today it was pretty productive. I think I made a pretty productive stream. Yeah, 42 is the meaning. You kids and your Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy references and your MySpace and your Minecraft and your smartphones and your Snapchats. And I'm 23! I'm 23 years old and I talk about how kids suck. Wow. Okay. Let's put another rock up there, put another rock up here. I think it's going pretty good, though. It's going pretty good, youngster. It's true. It's true. Pokemon games and RPG Maker like sometimes? Yes, sometimes they are. Yeah, Pokemon Exile. Did you see that, Hunters? You saw that playthrough? Or some of it? I like the part where I fly off the train. I thought that was fun. 27 here. Oh, yeah. Well, in that case, I am a youngster. We're all young, though, in the grand scheme of things, if you want me to Neil deGrasse Tyson. Yes. I think this map is done, and I think I am done. So, next stream, I'm going to make not as complex events for my maps. I learned a lesson today. And it's now 7/12, meaning I have a little bit less than a month until the Game Jam's done. On August 10th, the Game Jam is done. On August 3rd, I'm gonna send out a demo build to people to try out, or a demo version of the game for people for testing. Hey, thank you, Hunter Forsberg. You gotta give him the link. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm gonna stream again tomorrow night. I'm gonna stream again the next night. And I'm gonna stream again the next night, probably. I'm gonna, unless like stuff gets in the way, I'm gonna keep streaming. Yeah, I think so far, I'm doing good. So far, I'm making good progress. Thank you, Mr. Ketchup. I think we got this. I think what I'm gonna do next stream, let's talk about it. Let's talk about a little plan for a little bit. Next stream, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make the summits of the 3 mountains. And I'm not gonna put any events on them yet. I'm gonna put the summits, I'm just gonna make the summits. So that way, we will have something to go to and aspire to, and I won't have to map them last second. And then we can build the mountain up, so it'll be like a sandwich. And I'll maybe do some Safari Zone, maybe I'll do some eventing. I don't know, you guys. I'm glad that you all hung with me. Imagine how freaking frustrating I would be. I would be... Imagine how freaking frustrated I would be if I had to do all of that floor tile stuff and I wasn't doing it on stream. I'd probably quit. Thank you guys for helping me and being with me. You guys are my rock. I really appreciate all the support. Honestly, seriously, it means a lot to me that you guys hung out with me during this boring-ass event nightmare. Yeah. Is it cool if I stream you playing your demo? Yeah, sure, definitely. Stream the demo, spread the word of the demo, let people know that the final version's coming out the 10th. And if you find any bugs, send them my way. I'm gonna go to bed now, you guys. Good night. What the rock? If you smell what the rock is cooking. Just imagine. Okay, I actually did make a backup, but that would suck, Simveni. I need to make another backup tonight, just so that way I won't lose the progress I made on this floor tile. But yeah, good night, you guys. I'll see ya next time. Mwah. Good night. See ya.